Ha tetszett a videó, akkor nyomj egy lájkot. Ha úgy érzed, hogy ezt másoknak is látni kell, akkor nyomd meg a megosztás gombot. Ha kérdésed van, vagy csak szeretnél valami tanácsot adni, akkor nyugodtan írj megjegyzést. Ha nem akarsz lemaradni a következő videókról, akkor iratkozz fel. Ha szeretnél támogatni, akkor a videó leírásában található linkek egyikével ezt megteheted. Külön köszönet a támogatóimnak. Üdvözlök mindenkit, én Szovi, azt mind láthatjátok a The Shapeshifting Detective, remélem, hogy így kell kimondani, című játék, abból is a végigjátszásunk. Hát bemegyünk ide a beállításokba. Nagyjából ennyit lehet beállítani a játékon, tehát van szinkron, felirat, felbontás, az, hogy teljes képernyő, hangerő, fényerő. Hangügyileg azt kell tudni, hogy OBS-sel fogom felvenni, és én 100%-ban vagyok hallható, de OBS-en belül a játékot 30%-ra visszavettem, hogy jók legyünk. No, hát mi is ez a játék? Hát ez gyakorlatilag egy FMV játék, illetve egy point and click kalandjáték, de állítólagosan ez horror is, meg... hát igen, állítólag horror és detektív is egyben, hogy a Steamnek ugye lehet hinni. Akik ugye kicsit régebb óta ismernek, ugye azok tudhatják, hogy én szeretem az ilyen FMV játékokat, ami ugye azt jelenti, hogy élőszereplős, tehát élőszereplős filmeket látunk, és bizonyos élethelyzetekben ugye nekünk kell dönteni, és akkor úgy megy tovább a történet. Na, annak idén ugye én egy csomó ilyen stílusú játékot én így betettem a kívánság listámba, aztán egy alkalommal, amikor ez a játék olcsóvá vált, akkor beszereztem, úgyhogy most itt tartunk vele, úgyhogy ebből a játékból lesz nekünk végigjátszásunk. Nem tudok semmit amúgy a játékról történet szempontjából, úgyhogy ez egy első látásos végigjátszás lesz. Úgyhogy röviden, tömören ennyi. Hát mivel ez egy interaktív film, és ugye egyben, ezért együtt fogunk neki látni, és nagyon-nagyon sokszor fogok én szerintem beledumálgatni a dolgokba, úgyhogy ha ez valakit zavar, akkor elnézéseteket kérem. De nagyjából ennyi. Akinek felkeltettem érdeklődését, akkor az maradjon itt velem, akinek nem, hát nektek akkor jó játékot valami máshoz, vagy jó videózás valami máshoz. Na de, vágjunk bele, új játék, és akkor nézzük, mit tud ez a produktum. Ez egy festmény? Olajfestmény? Kérdem én? Jó, mindegy, nem szólok. Dőljünk hátra, élvezzük.
Radio August. Dark Nights with Poe and Munro.
It's 5 o'clock and I'm Ellis Munro with your August update. August police are appealing for
Bekapcsoltam a
information
feliratot,
following the murder of
elnézést.
21-year-old Dorota Shaw. Miss Shaw's body was discovered last night. Chief Dupont is calling the crime a violent and despicable act.
Bocsánat, bocsi, megállítom. Pedig be van kapcsolva a felirat. Jó, minden, lehet, hogy itt alapból nincsen. Bocsi.
About the murder is urged to get in touch via the department's confidential tip hotline. It's horrible, Poe.
Indeed it is.
You need to learn when to keep your mouth shut.
Van felirat, király. Igen, hello. Ja, ennyi? Mi ez a szemét? Jó, minden, akkor ki vagy te?
Exactly. Rewind.
Kaptam egy teljesítmény Steamen, jázd újra szem.
Radio August. Dark Nights with Poe and Munro.
It's 5 o'clock and I'm Ellis
Megnézzük
Munro with
újra.
your August update.
Ó,
August
öcsém.
police are appealing for information following the murder of 21-year-old Dorota Shaw.
Ezek szerint ki kellett volna dobnom azt a kérdést. Tehát ezek szerint van egy ilyen mechanika, hogy ki lehet dobni bizonyos kérdések, bizonyos mondatokat? Úgy érdekes
Anyone with
lesz.
information about the murder is urged to get in touch via the department's confidential tip hotline. It's horrible, Poe.
Indeed it is.
You need to learn when to keep your mouth shut.
Tehát ne válaszoljak? Ne kérdezzek? Akkor kidobom.
You know why you're here, don't you?
Nem.
The dead girl. And this. What exactly were you thinking? You have one job. Don't get caught. Do you think you can do that this time?
Talán igen.
You're going to a town called August. Find Chief DuPont. He's gonna think you're someone else. This person. This is who you are now. Understood?
Hát gondolom igen.
Splendid. If someone so much as sniffs that you're different, you'll be deprecated.
Deprecated.
We expect you to use your ability. Just don't get caught. And never, ever change into a child.
In brighter news, August resident Mia French is celebrating the return of her missing pooch, Barley. The 8-month-old Basset Hound puppy was found outside Daryl's Chicken and Ribs.
And that's 5 o'clock with Poe and Munro.
I'm Violet. Welcome to the guest house. There are some rules. In particular, no shoes in the guest house. The carpets are priceless.
De jó.
Now, how long are you staying for?
Ameddig csak kell.
Yes, the chief said it may be a while. I can see you don't mind getting your hands dirty, though. There's not been many visitors of late. Perhaps the murder will bring some tourists in.
Ami ez micsoda itt? Na mindegy.
Just
Látogatók?
you and some tarot readers at the moment. It's deathly quiet.
Jó. A gyilkossággal mi a helyzet?
You haven't spoken to the chief yet, have you?
Igen,
Chief
főfelügyelő.
DuPont. He's the one who booked the room for you. You look lost. You should probably go and speak to the chief. Your room is just down the hall, last on the left. It has its own back door. The chief said that's the way you'd like it.
Just finishing.
Megjósolni
You
jövőt?
don't believe?
Mondjuk azt, hogy nem.
That's okay. Sometimes life is just a stream of coincidences. Hi, I'm Bronwyn.
Jó, igen, örülök a találkozások. Kicsit azért úgy vagyok ezzel a játékkal, hogy minden egyes alkalomkor ne kelljen már megállnunk. Tehát
Pleased to meet you, Sam.
mindegy.
If you'd like a reading.
Jó, persze, jósolj akkor.
So, what's your question, Sam?
Győzni fogok. Győzni fogok.
The Fool. I'm going to see a lot more of you, aren't I, Sam? Enjoy the journey. But remember, not everything is winnable. I'm in room 1 and that's down the hall. Lorraine's in 2, Lexi's in 3. And which room are you in, Sam?
Honnan tudjam? Az utolsó balra.
Good. We're neighbors. Just knock if you need me.
I raise Jimmy's gun, but she's in cover before I can aim. She weaves her way around wrecked cars, drawing
Leintek egy
closer.
taxit.
My
Legyen
first shot
rádió
goes
hangolása.
wide, but it's enough to send her sprinting.
Amit kikapcsolunk. Jó. És akkor lehet távozni. Hát... Jaj, de látszik a kamerának az árnyéka. Jó, ez egy picit amatőr volt. Mi az, hogy leintek egy taxit? Látogatod a főfelügyelőt, meglátogatod a vendégházat. Menjünk a főfelügyelőhöz. Hello, hello.
Chief Inspector DuPont. I wasn't sure you'd come, but I suppose you're between jobs?
Ja, Sam vagyok,
Oh,
igen.
no, that's not true. But I like it. Sam. That's your cover now. So, the job. Dorota Shaw. 21, accomplished cellist, redhead. Strangled. I know who did it, but I need proof. It's the tarot readers.
Miért pont a kártya? Jó
Someone
sok.
predicted it. The older one, Bronwyn, she came into my office last night talking all crazy and saying Dorota was in trouble. I did my best not to lock her up.
És valóban őrült?
It all sounded crazy to me. Tarot, the spirit world, cards that move, trans-dimensional thingamajigs? To be honest, I thought she'd probably been smoking something. And that's why I didn't take it seriously.
És miért nincs börtönben? Amúgy ez itt micsoda? Mi ez itt ez a bal oldalt? Valaki mondja már meg. Oké, ide van írva, hogy szem meg ilyenek, de na. Jó, miért nincs a börtönben?
Things, I don't have enough on her. That's where you come in. The free guest house stay isn't free. I need you to work the case and report back to me. Find out things from the inside. Can you do it?
Tehát jöjjek rá, hogy ki ölte meg a lányt, jó? Megpróbáljuk.
Okay. I'll be telling everyone that you've been hired by the Shaws because obviously local law enforcement is either too incompetent or too overworked to solve anything. That gives you a license to talk to people, but only notionally. Don't actually touch people or annoy them. You don't have any real authority, understand? But you help me out, I'll help you.
Hol van a jelvényem és a fegyverem?
Get that? There's no badge and gun, just a hope and a promise. Come and find me when you're settled. This is Second Chance Sunday for you, Sam. Don't blow it.
De jó. Van a rövid múlt éjszakára. Jó, mesélj nekem a Dorotáról.
You want to know? She was a cellist, selected for a scholarship at Juilliard. It was in the local paper. I'm more of a Bon Jovi fan myself.
Jó. Mikor ölték
Don't read
meg?
the paper, do you? Yesterday, Monday the 9th at approximately 9 p.m. according to the coroner. We got a call from the mother just after 10 p.m.
Jó, hol ölték
In her
meg?
bedroom. She was naked. Strangled. No signs of sexual activity of any kind. It was a weird scene to look at. There was one thing, but it's strictly between you and me. Dorota had a gold coin in her mouth. I'm being serious now, Sam. Not a word of this. It's the one thing only the killer would know.
Szóval akár te is lehetsz az. Mit tudsz még nekem mondani Violetről?
Born here, runs the local guest house. Lovely lady. Where are you going with this, Sam? What's she told you?
Egyelőre meg
She told you
semmit.
she's taking pills, didn't she? Let me handle Violet. She didn't kill anyone.
Miért vagy te ebben annyira biztos? Jó, mit tudunk eddig?
Not much. Perhaps you should do some investigating.
Jó. És van alibi a múlt
Do I have an
éjszakára?
alibi for last night? Do I? Okay. I was here, and there are video monitors that will prove it. Thanks for ruling me out, genius.
Jó, hát fél, mindenki gyanús. Úgyhogy ennyi. Na, akkor főfelügyelőnél voltunk, akkor visszamegyünk a vendégházba. Vannak azért jó... Jesszusom, mennyi minden van itt. Meglátogatom Violetet, Brownit, Raint, Lexit. Menjünk sorba, jó?
I
Violetet.
assume you've been to see Chief DuPont already.
Ez így van. Ismerted Dorotát?
Not really. I'm sure she was a precious lamb, though.
Drága bárányka?
Yes, a lamb. Young. Innocent. Lambs get slaughtered, though, don't they?
Kellemes volt Dorota?
Nice, yes, that's a good description. Actually, I thought she was a bit slutty, to be honest.
Igen, miért volt szajhás?
Sorry. I'm gossiping. I don't want to talk ill of the dead. Ask her boyfriend.
És hol van a barátja?
Oscar lives at the vicarage next to the church. Don't tell him I sent you, though. I'm sure he's sick of seeing people already.
Jó, ki a többi vendég itt?
Tarot readers. I'm thinking of asking them to leave, actually.
Jó. Miért akarod, hogy elmenjenek?
Because they may have killed someone. It's not great for my reputation, is it? Stay at Violet's, the home of killers and hobos.
Csövesek?
I'm sorry, it's a derogatory word, isn't it? But strange people seem to gravitate towards this guest house, Sam. I think I'll get the sign changed.
Jó, hol voltál a múlt éjjel?
It's the strangest thing. I honestly don't remember. But I imagine I was here or getting groceries somewhere.
Jó, Dorota házánál jártál
I've driven by
valaha?
it. Never actually been in it.
Jó, miért szedsz
I
gyógyszert?
take clozapine. I think they're for anxiety. I'm a very anxious person.
Akkor a pazin skizofréniára írják fel, igaz?
I don't know, Dr. Sam, you tell me.
Akkor egyelőre ennyi. Jó, akkor ennyi volt Violet, akkor Bronwyn.
Sam, is it? I'm sensing you're not here for a reading.
Hát van pár kérdésem a gyilkosságról.
Chief Dupont thinks I did it. I'm hoping you'll convince him otherwise.
Mennyire ismerted jól a nőt?
I didn't. We've only been here 2 days. I understand it's suspicious me being a stranger in town, but it's the truth.
Leszámít, hogy megjósoltad, hogy
We
meggyilkolják.
saw danger in the cards and we tried to stop it. Trust me, Sam, we're on the same team.
Jó, hogy jósoltad meg a
We saw it in
gyilkosságot?
the cards, not images, feelings, impressions. Tarot can be very powerful.
Annyira, hogy... Várjál, nem tudod megkérdezni, hogy ki a gyilkos? És ez hogy lehet én kérdés feltenni? Nem mindegy.
They only tell us what they want us to know.
Jó, és hol voltál este
In my
9-kor?
room, reading. I found a trashy romance novel under the bed. I'm assuming it's Violet's. It's all swooning heroines and brooding vampire Casanovas. Thank God Lexi saved me.
És nem hagytad el a szobát egész éjjel?
No, not at all. Lexi popped in and we chatted for a bit, but that's all.
Jó. És szerinted Violet
I
gicses?
said the book was trashy. Look at this place. If her guest house is anything to go by, Violet's the opposite of trashy.
Jó, ennyi. Akkor... Rainy, azt utána Lexi. Jó.
You must be a new guest. Or you're burglaring us. I'm Rain, by the way.
Jó.
Pleased to
Sam
meet you,
vagyok.
Enjoy your stay. The hot water goes off at 9, by the way. So it's cold showers from there on in. It really bugs me.
Jó, mit tudsz Dorotáról?
I didn't know her. I know she was called Dorota Shaw. She was young, had red hair, a talented musician.
És fűz bármilyen jó, mondjuk, hogyha nem ismerte, ki a következő áldozat.
Next victim? Whoa! Hold on a sec, we don't even know if there's gonna be a next victim or not. We'll do another group reading soon, and then we'll have a better idea.
Jó, hogyan jósoltátok meg a
We
gyilkosságot?
did a reading. A group reading, actually. With a special tarot deck.
És mi az a csoportos
The
jóslás?
3 of us get together and read the same cards. Bronwyn says it makes the whole thing stronger or more powerful or something. But I'm pretty sure I'd get the same answers just on my own.
Jó. Különleges tarot pakli.
It's not exactly from here. With a normal tarot deck, you'd have the question, so you'd be the querent. With Mercury, it gives you the question and the answer. The cards themselves kind of change. It's a special deck.
Na, akkor mutasd meg azt a
I don't
kártyát.
have it at the moment. Bronwyn has it.
Jó, és hol voltál múlt éjjel?
I was in my room.
De hogy mindenki a szobájában
Praying,
voltam.
actually. I don't believe in God, but I was still praying. It didn't work.
És mi nem működött?
My prayer that the girl would be safe.
Eddig úgy mindenki gyanús. Rettenetesen jól játsza mindenki a gyanúsat. Na, Kolexi.
Hi, Sam, is it? Come on in, make yourself at home. Mi casa es su casa. Come on.
Na hát látjuk, ő egy igazi jós. Tudta, hogy hívnak. Jó, ismerted Dorotát?
I don't know anyone in this town, except for Bronwyn and Rain, obviously, and Violet, and the Chief, and now you. Sorry, I'm a bit nervous.
Honnan tudtad, hogy meg fog halni?
Good old-fashioned fortune-telling. Well, kind of. We drew a card each and smushed them all together. Do you know what the most dangerous tarot card is?
Az ördög?
Nah, the devil's cool. The tarot one, I mean, not the actual one. I'm not a devil worshipper.
Jó, akkor melyik a legveszélyesebb
The Five of
kártya?
Swords. I think so anyway. There's nothing more dangerous than someone taking whatever they want, no matter the cost.
És akkor azt húztátok ki?
Yeah, I did. Rain got the Knight of Wands, that's Dorota, and Bronwyn got the Ten of Swords, which is, well, you know, swords in general are bad.
Jó, mennyire ismered jól Brownit?
She's like my
Vagy
big sister.
nem tudom, hogy kell kimondani a nevét, mindegy.
Well.
És megölte szerinted Dorotát?
No.
Miért jöttél ide a városba?
The cards told us to. Well, the cards of Rain. Tarot gives us a rough direction and he narrows it down with some astrological jiggery pokery. He's basically a walking esoteric library. And if that sounds dull, let me reassure you, it is.
Megteszel bármit, amit a kártyák mondanak?
No. Well, yeah. Well, no. We have a job to do.
Egy munka?
I didn't say job. I said job.
És mi ez a shop?
Okay. We make a cheese obelisk, a chob, and depending on the shape of that chob, we get different answers to questions.
Tudom, hogy hazudsz.
No, you don't.
Mit csináltál múlt
I
éjjel?
was in my room all night with Bronwyn. We were painting our nails.
Jó, mutasd a körmeidet.
I mean, yeah. I've already cleaned it off.
Hát nyilván. Hát nyilván letakarítottad a körmeidet. Jó. Nézzünk be a szobánkba. Mi ez a mi szobánk? Úgy tűnik, de. Ennyi volt? Jó, igen. Csak itt mit tudok csinálni?
Hi, Hi, I'm Chief DuPont.
Ez nem tudom mi volt. Na mindegy. Ja! Hogy itt tudok váltani a izék között, a személyiségek között. Oh! Várj, nem. Aha. Na, ez már érdekes. Jó. Leintek egy taxit.
It's 6 o'clock and you're listening to Radio August. Police investigating the murder of Dorota Shaw are appealing to the community to help catch her killer. The body of 21-year-old Miss Shaw, an accomplished cellist, was found in her home last night. Police are describing the murder as a violent and despicable act. Munro?
It's just terrible. Meanwhile, out of respect for the victim and her family, this weekend's Tulip Festival has been postponed. New dates will be announced shortly, so do stay tuned to Radio August for updates.
I heard Dorota Shaw was due to play this weekend.
At the Tulip Festival?
Indeed. I understand why they'd want to postpone it. Tonight the weather will be mostly dry and warm, but be on the lookout for dark clouds on the horizon, as there may be scattered showers. Best take an umbrella, Munro, so you don't get wet.
I like getting wet. That's 6 o'clock with Poe and Munro.
Ez úgy érdekes volt. Oh. Akkor nyomozás folytatása. Főfelügyelő. Mit tudunk?
Pains me to think that I was even on the list, but I'm ruled out because we have video footage of me in the station at the time of the murder. Rain says he was praying in his room, alone. Nobody corroborates. Bronwyn and Lexi say they were in the same room last night. Shame they can't agree which one. The tarot readers have mentioned a job. We don't know what. Violet says she doesn't remember last night, and you found out she's taking pills. Perhaps they're related. That's it.
Jó, oké. Menjünk vissza a vendégházba, bemegyek a szobába és megpróbálok átvedleni valaki mássá. Vagy kezdjük előről az egészet? Még így szemként? Jó, kezdjük előről az egészet még így szemként, hát hogyha van valami. Jó, itt akkor semmi. Láthatnám a Merkur tarot kártyát?
Mercury? Sure. I'll just get it. It feels a bit sacrilegious just spreading it out to show you. It doesn't really answer questions, it more asks them. Do you want it to ask you a question, Sam?
Yeah.
It wants to know if you're happy being the person you are now.
Mondjuk, hogy igen.
Doesn't agree. In fact, if anything, and I could be wrong, it's suggesting that you're not even the person you're saying you are now. I've only had that reading once before.
Ó, biztos. Jó, Rain. Semmi. Jó. Lexi. Itt se semmi. Hát akkor menjünk a szobába, csak most igen, akkor fölmerül.
You're not a superhero.
Kivé alakuljak át? Legyen ez.
Hello, I'm Violet. I'm Violet.
Jó. Most Violetként... Legalább nem tudjuk Violetként Violetet megkeresni, jó? Akkor menjünk Browniehoz.
Is it because I read tarot? Why don't you let me pull a card for you?
No, thank you. Okay.
Legyen az oké.
Great. What do you want to know about?
The murder. My love life. Sam. The murder.
A gyilkosságról, ja.
Interesting choice. So do the cards. 8 of Wands. Everything's happening all at once. We have to act fast, or at least someone does.
Did you sleep well last night?
Jól aludtál a múlt éjjel?
Thank you.
I didn't see you yesterday evening.
Csináljunk egy blöfföt?
I stayed in my room. You can ask Lexi. That reminds me, I think I found a book of yours. It's called He Came Through the Shadows.
What makes you think it's mine?
Ja, miből gondolt, hogy az
Your
enyém?
name's written on the inside cover.
Jó, hát akkor ennyi. Jó, akkor menjünk Rainhez.
Mrs. Gallacher, an unexpected pleasure.
How long are you planning to be here?
Ja, meddig tervez maradni?
In town? I really don't know. Until the tarot tells us to leave. Or you kick us out, obviously.
How did you know Dorota was going to die? Why do you think the police suspect Bronwyn?
Miből gondolt, hogy a rendőrség Brownie-ra gyarakszik? Ez a kérdés így honnan jön? Jó, honnan tud... Ja, nem, azt tudjuk, igen, ez inkább a fontos kérdés.
That's a very good question. Logically speaking, you'd assume all three of us were in on it. Or none of us.
Jó. Ennek semmi értelme nem volt. Lexi?
Hello, Violet. Is everything okay? Ignore the mess. I was just going to tidy it up.
Did you have a pleasant evening last night?
Kellemesen telt a múlt éjjel.
Thanks. The room's really lovely.
But you weren't in this room, were you?
Oh no.
Nem ebben a
Was I
szobában voltál?
sleepwalking again? I haven't done that since... for ages. I didn't come into your room, did I?
No. Yes.
De.
I'm so sorry. I don't know why I do that. It only seems to happen when there's a lot of bad energy floating around. Bronwyn says I just stand there and stare. I didn't catch you, you know, not sleeping, did I?
Na várj, ez így érdekes. Ha ő alva jár, és mi most azt hazudtuk, hogy de volt a szobában, ami igazából nem biztos, hogy hazugság volt. Na mindegy, ez így érdekes volt. És így Violetként ki tudok menni egy taxira? Taxiért? Főfelügyelő?
What's going on, Violet? Is everything okay?
Yes, I'm okay.
Nem
No,
vagyunk jól.
I'm not.
What's the matter?
The new detective's acting strangely. I think I might be the killer. I don't feel safe.
Jó, nem érzem magamat biztonságban, nem?
You can feel safe. I've already got somebody posted outside the guest house. It's an unmarked car. But you know Danny, don't you? Leyland's kid? Any problems, you let him know. Off you go. I'm being subtle. I don't want to see you back here, okay? You got anything to report, give me a call. Any problems, talk to Danny. Danny, remember?
Danny? I remember. Danny?
Legyen Danny.
Just talked about this? I said I'd post somebody this morning, and I did. Then I told you it was Danny. Take the pills, Violet. Take the pills.
Vendégházba visszamegyünk. Igen, tehát emlékezett kiáltása van Violetnek. Erre úgy próbáljuk meg úgy visszaemlékezni. Jó, menjünk vissza a szobába. Menjünk sorba. Főfelügyelőt hagyom a végére.
Hi. I'm Bronwyn. I'm Bronwyn.
Akkor Bronwyn. Jó. Most Bronwynek vagyunk. Nézzük akkor Violetet.
Is there something I can help with, Miss Castle?
I hope we're not being too much trouble.
Jó, reméljük igen, hogy nem
It's
zavarunk.
very brave of you to tell the chief that Dorota will be murdered and then stick around afterwards. I'd have run for sure.
You strike me as someone braver than that. Why would I run?
Miért menekülnék?
You're prime suspect, aren't you? You look strong enough to strangle another woman. Even if you're innocent, a jury would probably convict you.
Even if I'm innocent?
Elég erősnek tűnsz, hogy megfojts egy másik nőt te is.
Well, if you can't pay for your rooms, you might just find out.
Az úgy kemény volt, az a mondat. Jó, Rain?
Something doesn't feel right. I don't know what exactly, but it's not right.
Thoughts on Dorota?
Mit gondolsz a Dorotáról, igen?
Well, it's hard to say with just one victim. Musical talent, red hair. If there's another, there will be a pattern. Do you think it's another rite?
A rite?
Rituálé?
As in the same thing we were chasing after in Birmingham? I suppose it doesn't really matter. Just have to try and stop it.
Stop it?
Megállítani.
Birmingham? Stop it?
Megállítani,
Yes,
igen.
stop it. If it's a traveller killing things.
Traveller?
Utazó.
Bron, you're acting weird. Are you still you?
Of course. No.
Nem vagyok önmagam. Jó, mi van, hogyha maradok?
Bron? If that's you, then who the hell are you? Wait. Who are you? Who are you? Who are you?
Kaptam egy izét, egy... mi az? Teljesítmény szívós Rain. De milyen jó, hogy előkapta. Mi a keresztet, vagy a rózsafüzért igazából? Igazából a rózsafüzért kapta elő. Jó, Lexi.
Come on, are you okay?
I'm not okay. I'm not
Nem,
okay.
nem vagyok jól.
Well, if you're worried, I should be worried. Why are you worried? Should I be worried?
Are you worried?
Miért te aggódsz?
Only if you are. This could go on in circles for a while. Let's just keep cool and stay in our rooms.
Jó. Na akkor vissza a szobába. Átvedlünk Rain-nél.
Hello, I'm Rain.
Vagy Rain.
I'm Rain.
Ó! Nem mentem el a izéhez. Akkor vissza. Főfelügyelőhöz.
I'm Bronwyn. Bronwyn.
Távozz. Kimegyünk taxizni. Főfelügyelő.
Castle. I'm surprised to see you here.
I didn't kill Dorota.
Igen, nem öltük meg.
You're a prime suspect. And your alibi is that you were in the guest house with another prime suspect at the time. It doesn't look good for you.
Have you got a problem with me?
Igen, van valami baj.
Everyone has a problem with you, Bronwyn. I can arrest you for something right now. How does perverting the course of justice sound?
Kinky.
Izgató.
Oh, you are pushing me today, young lady.
Jó, hát akkor ennyi. Akkor vissza a szobába, igen, és akkor nézzük meg szemet. Vagy nem szemet, Raint.
Hello, I'm Rain. I'm Rain.
Jó, és akkor kimegyünk. A sorban megint Violettel, mi a helyzet? Nincs itt Violet. Hol van ez a nő? Jó.
Have you met the new detective yet? We're basically under 24-hour surveillance now.
Do you think
Eléggé.
Sam's onto us?
Szerinted Sam gyanakszik ránk?
To what exactly?
The real reason we're here? What we did? Like our role in the murder? What we did?
Amit a múlt éjjel csináltunk.
As far as Sam's concerned, me and Lexi were together and you were praying in your room. It's half true at least.
Mi? És melyik fele igaz? Na mindegy, oké, Lexi.
Rain, I'm so worried about Bronwyn. What are we going to do?
Why are you worried about Bronwyn?
Jó, de miért? Aggódsz miatta?
The chief thinks she killed Dorota.
Maybe she did kill Dorota.
És hogyha ölte meg?
That's not even funny, Rain. Bronwyn's the least murdery person we know. But okay, let's say she did do it. What possible reason could she have for killing Dorota?
Psychopathic tendencies? Crime of passion?
Szenvedélyből?
Maybe. Maybe Bronwyn and Dorota were secretly lovers. And Bronwyn found out that Dorota was seeing someone else and killed her in a jealous fit of rage. Or maybe that's just another one of your twisted late night fantasies, in which case, leave me out of it.
Elj a francba. Jó, leintek egy taxit. Ezt menjünk a főfelügyelőhöz.
I'm busy. You gonna turn yourself in?
Yeah. No.
Nem.
Then you're wasting my time.
Vissza a főfelügyelő. Oh. Aha. Tehát, hogyha már meglátogattam valakit, akkor utána egy üressé válik az egész. Tehát, hogyha most visszamegyek Browniehoz, nem. De hova lett Violet? Rain és Violet miért nem beszélhet egymás... Vagy nem? Tehát Rainként miért nem beszéltek Violettel? Hova lett Violet? Na mindegy.
Hi, I'm Lexi.
Hol Lexi? Amúgy mi kik vagyunk, hogy át tudunk változni bárkivé? Kaméleon, vagy mi? Na, Violet,
Hello,
most meg itt van.
Lexi. What can I do for you?
Please don't ask us to leave. The police want alibis from everyone for last night.
A rendőrség múlt éjjel mindenkitől alibit kért.
Well, I don't have one. I literally can't remember what I was doing.
Please don't ask us to leave.
Akkor ne küldj el minket.
You've been speaking to Sam. You're safe for the minute.
That sounds ominous.
Ez bajosatón hangzott, igen.
If one of your crew did murder Dorota, you can't really stay here, can you?
Valószínűleg igen. Na nézzük, hogy ti ketten egy szobában voltatok?
I'm sensing
És hol?
something's on your mind.
I'm worried about our alibi.
Aggódok az alibik miatt.
Don't worry about that. We don't have anything to hide. You're just fine.
Do you think Sam suspects?
Szerintem Sam gyanakodik, igen.
Maybe. But it'll be difficult to prove.
Tudjátok mi a gondolatmenetem most így hirtelen? Az, hogy Brown és... Tehát például az, hogy Lexi megölte Dorotát, Brown erre rájött, és most őt fedezi. És ugye valahogy úgy keverte a dolgokat, hogy inkább őt kapják el. De nem biztos, tehát igen, várj, akkor még egy csavar. Nem biztos, hogy Lexi ölte meg, de Lexi lenne a fő gyanúsított valami miatt. És Brownie fedezi. Nem tudom, hogy miért. Na, Rain?
Oh, Lex. Oh my god. There's a shapeshifter in the guest house. They were just here as Bron. I tried to stop them, but I couldn't.
We pranked you. It was a recording.
Oh.
Oh, wow. Oh, yeah, thanks for that. You know, I'm as much up for a joke as the next guy, but you gotta stop doing that. There's lives at stake here. Lives at stake.
How are you?
És amúgy hogy vagy, igen?
Do you think Bronwyn might get falsely imprisoned? It happens all the time.
Are you looking to take over?
Át akarod venni az irányítást?
No. I'm just worried.
Na, taxi. Nézzük a főfelügyelőnél.
What?
Ő-e?
Who would want to kill Dorota? Why did you hire Sam?
Miért bérelted fel szemet?
I didn't hire Sam, the Shaw family did.
No, they didn't. Why did you hire Sam?
Várjál, ők nem. Miért bérelted fel szemet?
Tarot cards tell you that. Listen, Sam gets results. Nobody knows how, but the results are got. I want the killer found as quickly as possible. You got a problem with that?
Who would want to kill Dorota?
És miért akarnád te meg... Várjál.
Dorota's boyfriend seems sweet. Are Dorota's family safe?
Dorota családja biztonságban van?
Why? What are you gonna do?
Nothing, just checking. Nobody's safe.
Vagy senki sincs biztonságban,
It's a
igen.
threat. If anything happens to the Shaw family, you're gonna be in a lot of trouble. Leave. Now.
Mindegy. Na, hát akkor... Hát megyek a szobába. És akkor átalakulok a főfelügyelővé.
Hi, Hi, I'm Chief DuPont.
És akkor még főfelügyelőként körbe megyünk. Ha leintek egy taxit, akkor mi történik? Semmi. Nem intek le taxit. Nem tudok elmenni a főfelügyelőhöz. Jó, mondjuk persze, mert miért buktatnám le magamat. A főnök. Na, Violet?
How's Bronwyn been? What were you doing last night?
Mit csináltam múlt éjjel?
Lord, we've been through this. I honestly don't remember. I checked my diary and there's no entry, so I was probably here, as always.
How can you not remember?
És hogy várj, nem, hát az Izzy azt tudja, hogy gyógyszerszed. Úgyhogy az nem jó.
I think it's the pills I'm on. Dosage isn't right.
How's Bronwyn been?
És hogy van Brownie? Igen.
Overly nice.
Vagy Bronwyn, na mindegy.
Well, if she has anything to hide.
What was it I asked you to do again?
Mire is kértelek?
You just told me to report back to you if I noticed anything suspicious. Good grief, Claude. You're a bit young to be losing your marbles already.
Jó, akkor ennyi. Tehát igen, a főnök megkérte Violetet, igen, hogyha bármit tapasztal, azt szóljon.
Chief Dupont, what a pleasant surprise. I think we've covered just about everything twice over, but if you think I'm hiding something...
Who are you really, Bronwyn Castle?
Ja, ki vagy valójában?
Does it bother you, Chief Dupont, knowing there are things in this world that aren't black and white? You don't know what to file me under, and that makes you uncomfortable. Or perhaps you've already made up your mind about me. Why don't you tell me who you think I am? Hmm?
You're a con artist. You're a murderer.
Csaló vagy.
I haven't asked anyone for a penny.
Jó, nem. Nem tudtam vele kiszedni esetlegesen. Rain?
Good evening, Chief Dupont.
Dorota's family, what does the tarot say about them?
Igen, mit mond róluk a kártya?
Do a reading, if you want.
Yes.
Ja, jósolja akkor. Dupont felügyelőnek.
It's the Five of Cups. It talks about loss and dealing with that loss. I don't think you need a tarot reader to interpret that one.
Bronwyn never been arrested?
Jó, letaroztattak esetleg a
Not since I've met
Bronwyn-t.
her. She's a lawful, good type character. If you play D&D.
Lexi ever
Hát
been in
üdv
trouble
D&D-be, hogyne. Jó, Lexi bajba a rendőrséggel került már valaha?
Not to my knowledge. She's sweet and innocent. Or haven't you picked up on that yet?
De teljes mértékben. Srácok, lányok, hölgyek, egy pillanat türelmet kérek. Jó, megy a felvétel, oké, akkor semmi probléma nincsen. Jó. Csak olyan fura volt az előbb ez a megakadás. Na, Lexi?
Oh, Chief Inspector, you gave me a shock. What is it? What have I done?
Tell me about Bronwyn.
Jó, Bronwynról mondjál valamit?
Aquarius, her favourite colour is green. What else do you need to know?
Is she your leader?
Igen, ő a vezetőtök?
This isn't a cult. She looks after me and Rain. Make sure we eat healthy and brush our teeth.
Why are you here in August?
És mit csináltok itt a városban?
Well, it's not for the nightlife, I can tell you that. This is where the cards told us to go. I guess you could call it destiny.
Do you know anyone here?
Mi a baj az éjszaka
There
élettel?
isn't any. And sometimes a girl needs a party.
What were you doing last night?
Múlt éjjel hol voltál?
I mean, I was here all night. This cat's on her. Bronwyn can vouch for me.
Nem az volt a kérdés, és arra válaszolt, hogy semmit. Nem azt kérdeztem, hogy mit csináltál, hanem hogy hol voltál. Ugye? Jó. Semmi extra. Na, még annyit tudunk csinálni, hogy igen, visszamegyek a szobába, visszaváltozok szemmé, és körbemegyünk még egyszer. Mindenkin. Semmi. Itt se semmi. Tehát most, hogy így összeszedtem információkat, így semmi nem nyílik meg? Úgy tűnik, hogyha szemmel jövök, akkor ezek szerint semmi. Nem a következő fejezetet akarom, hanem a főfelügyelőt. Mit tudunk?
Pains me to think that I was even on the list, but I'm ruled out because we have video footage of me in the station at the time of the murder. Rain says he was praying in his room, alone. Nobody corroborates. Bronwyn and Lexi say they were in the same room last night. Shame they can't agree which one. The tarot readers have mentioned a job. We don't know what. Violet says she doesn't remember last night, and you found out she's taking pills. Perhaps they're related. That's it.
Jó, akkor ennyi. Jó, még egyetlen egy dolgot csak, tehát Violetté visszaváltozok, és akkor megint körbe megyek, mert most kíváncsi vagyok, igen, hogyha... Hogy van-e még itt valami?
Hello, I'm Violet. I'm Violet.
Tehát, hogy valami megnyílt esetlegesen. Valami új, valami extra. Bármi. Szerintem semmi nem nyílt meg. Szerintem mindenkit meglátogattam mindenkivel. Jó, hát akkor szobába vissza, aztán visszaváltozok szemmé, aztán utána mehet felőlem a következő fejezet. Mert akkor ezek szerint itt semmi. Itt még valaminek itt történnie kell.
It's 6 o'clock and you're listening to Radio August. Police investigating the murder of Dorota Shaw are appealing to the community to help catch her killer. The body of 21-year-old Miss Shaw, an accomplished cellist, was found in her home last night. Police are describing the murder as a violent and despicable act. Munro?
It's just terrible. Meanwhile, out of respect for the victim and her family, this weekend's Tulip Festival has been postponed.
Ennyire befolyásos lenne a család, hogy egy Tulipán Fesztivált így odébb tesznek.
I heard Dorota Shaw was due to play this weekend.
At the Tulip Festival?
Indeed. I understand why they'd want to postpone it. Tonight the weather will be mostly dry and warm, but be on the lookout for dark clouds on the horizon, as there may be scattered showers. Best take an umbrella, Munro, so you don't get wet.
I like getting wet. That's 6 o'clock with Poe and Munro.
Hát, következő fejezet akkor. Meglátogatod a főfelügyelőt?
Oscar Wainwright?
Ki szerepel a gyanúsítottak listáján?
Tarot readers. No one else is remotely suspicious compared to them.
Jó, a családdal mi a helyzet?
Dorota's an only child. She lived with her mum and dad. Monday night was movie night, so they'd go and watch the 8 o'clock at the Odeon. Dorota would get the house to herself. They're devastated, naturally. They left town to stay with relatives. They didn't do it, Sam. Well, perhaps I should have made them stay.
Amúgy, ja. Jó. Nézzük meg ezt az Oscart.
Who are you?
Az alakváltó detektív. Nevem Sam Shaw-nék, béreltek fel, hogy vizsgáljam ki a gyilkosságot.
Right, because the local police are so rubbish. It's been a day, a whole day. It's typical of them.
Találkoztál tegnap Dorotával?
Yeah, I went round there in the afternoon. Her parents were at work, and we were, you know, hanging out. I left at about 5.
És este 9-kor hol voltál?
Playing football. It was just 5-a-side. Finished at about 8:30. I called her, but she never picked up.
Jó, a szüleiről mondjál valamit?
They always seemed happy to see me. I don't think they meant it. They wanted Dorota to focus on her music.
És mindig randiztatok?
Not long, a couple of months maybe. We did care for each other.
Jó, mással is találkozgatott?
No. Why?
Mert a hálószobában végeztek vele.
Chief DuPont said there was no signs of anything like that.
És lehet, hogy akkor a szobában rejtőzött el?
You mean watching us? That's disturbing. No, it couldn't have been. The only place he could have hidden would be in the closet, and I suppose someone could have hidden in the closet.
Miért te rejtőztél már el ott korábban?
Well, she liked it. Liked me to watch. Not other guys. Just, she had these, you know, voyeur fantasies.
Érd le nekem ezt a fantáziát.
She'd ask me to hide in the upstairs closet. And then she'd walk in and strip off. Start touching herself. She got upset if I came out before she'd finished. I'm sorry, is this helping with the investigation?
Mi volt a gardróban?
Clothes, mainly. I did see something that freaked me out a bit. She had a wedding dress in there. She knew I'd seen it, but we never talked about it. Not even as a joke.
Ez így érdekes volt. Főfelügyelő úr. Oscar focizott a múlt éjjel.
That's what you told me too. Not a suspect.
Na, itt mindenki gyanúsított, jó? Tehát azért ne te mondd meg, hogy ki gyanúsított és ki nem. Hát akkor meglátogatunk mindenkit szemként újra. Szerinted Oscar végzett Dorotával?
Vicar's son. No, as far as I can tell, Oscar is a good boy. But we've all got different faces now, haven't we, Sam?
Ja, hát nekem csak más arcom van. Te tudsz rólam?
Know about you? Well, what is there to know about you, Sam? I just mean people have an act. A facade. Oscar seems nice, but for all I know, he tears pretty girls apart.
Miért ölném be bárki Dorotát?
She flaunts herself. Her body. Had boudoir photographs taken. Who do you think those photos were for, Sam? Her mother?
Eléggé sokat tudsz róla.
Not really, just gossip. Apparently she went to have some portrait photos done and started stripping off. Weston's photographic. Zach. Weston. He'll get himself into trouble one of these days.
Miért?
If you keep taking pictures of pretty girls in their underwear, somebody's going to get upset.
Jó, beszélj nekem erről a Zach Westonról.
Zach's the local photographer. You should go and talk to him, Sam. You're good at talking.
Köszi. És hogy hol van ez az ember?
Weston's photographic? Off the high road? It's late, but he's always there.
Igen, tehát miből gondolod, hogy ott van ilyenkor
I have a
este?
good memory. I'm still holding grudges from when I was 4.
De hogyha most jó a memóriád, akkor miért nem emlékszel az előző napra? Tényleg volt valami abban a gyógyszerbe. Na? Lexi azt állítja, hogy előző este végig a saját szobájában volt, nem a tiédben.
She gets easily confused. Youth of today.
Mondd el nekem az igazságot, jó?
Fine. Jeeve Dupont was breathing down our necks, so we thought it would be simpler if we stuck together. If these walls weren't separating our rooms, then technically it'd be true.
Miért hazudtál az
To
alibiról?
protect Lexi.
Gondoltam.
None of this is her fault, and she gets anxious easily. I was just trying to take the pressure off. I'm sorry, Sam. I never usually lie.
Mit csináltál a
I
szobában?
was logged into Tarotasm. It's a phone reading service, and I get paid by the minute. Which, now that I'm saying it, it's not something I really should be bragging about.
Ennek az információnak most nem tudom, hogy volt értelme. Minden barátját Dorotának ismered?
He came to see me.
Téged.
He wanted to know that she was okay, spiritually speaking.
Kapcsolatba lépett Dorota szellemével?
No, I wouldn't know how. I'm a tarot reader, not a medium. Maybe I should have pretended, though. Made up some fake message from her to give him some comfort.
Ezt hagyjuk, ez hülyeség.
I don't actually believe in the spirit world. Well, not as you know it, anyway.
He? Nem hisz a szellemvilágba? Na mindegy, jó. Nem hisz a szellemvilágba, oké.
Sam,
Na Rain, hello!
what can I do for you?
Auguszt előtt hol voltál? A város
Then.
előtt.
We couldn't save anyone there either. The problem with travelers is...
Igen.
Let's put a pin in this one, Sam.
Ne, mi az utazók?
Let me ask Bronwyn. If she says it's okay to talk about it, it's okay to talk about it.
Hogyan szerezted meg Dorota nevét a torotkártyából? Legszemítette, hogy egy munka miatt vagy
We're
itt.
trying to save people.
Eddig nem nagyon működik, igen.
I said we're trying. We have a gift. We have Mercury, the tarot. It tells us where bad things are going to happen, and we try and stop them.
Jó, hogyan szerezted meg Dorota nevét a tarot kártyából?
We didn't. Lexi used a Ouija board to get the name.
Az meg mi?
It's Lexi's thing. I don't personally go near them, but in this case it did help.
Nem tudnád az Ouija-t önmagában használni?
No. Lexi needs to give it context from the tarot reading. A lot of the time it comes up with nothing. Or a sordid comment directed at Lexi. I think that's why she keeps using it, to be honest.
Nagyon vicces. Jó, mesélj a tábláról még.
Once we thought there was going to be a murder, Lexi used the Ouija board to find out the victim's name. It spelled out the rota.
És amúgy úgy működik?
Just... This is going to sound weird. Most people believe Ouija boards contact the dead. So if Lexi contacts a dead person, that person needs to know what happens in the future. Ergo, maybe the person she's contacting is from the future. A time traveler who died here.
Mi van? Milyen időutazás?
Yes. Well, not just time travel, time and space travel is also possible. If we accept the fact there are multiple realities, we must also accept there are others like us who found a way to travel between these realities.
Jó, mondjuk igen, lehet, hogy ilyen irányba fog elmenni ez a történet, mert mi képesek vagyunk ugye átalakulni bárkivé. Tehát...
Hi Sam, back from more already?
Teljes mértékben hiányozta. Barátját ismerted Dorotának?
No, I think Bronwyn met him though.
Mikor?
This morning. He only wanted to see her. I guess he didn't want anyone else to hear what he had to say.
Miért hazudtatok az alibiről?
I didn't. How did you find out? Am I in trouble?
Attól függ, hogy miért hazudtatok.
Ron was worried about me not having an alibi. She was logged in doing phone readings, so she's alright. But there's nothing to prove that I was here. I was though, cross my heart and hope to die.
Jó. Az utazóról mesélj nekem.
That's a really old role-playing game, isn't it?
Ray mindent
Oh,
elmesélt.
did he now? Well then, you know what I know. I guess you must be a part of our inner circle. How does it feel?
Hát, biztos jó érzés.
Cheeky. Are you flirting with me?
Yeah.
Oh dear, am I blushing again? There's a murder to solve. Maybe you should do that first, then me. No, not like that.
Jó, mesélj arról a tábláról.
It's just your run-of-the-mill spirit communication device. Want to know how it works?
Ja, mondjad,
Cool,
hogy működik.
So Ouija boards send us messages from the spirit world, right? But where is the spirit world? I mean, there's planets and stars and space. The spirit world must be really far away beyond all that.
Igen,
With so
tovább.
much travel, messages from the spirit world must take ages to get here. Like how light from the sun takes 8 minutes or something to reach us. You still with me?
Igen, csüngök minden szabadon.
Where was I? Oh, so here's my point.
Türelmes hallgató teljesítményt
Spirit
elértem.
world is actually several hours ahead of us. That's how we get messages about things that haven't happened yet. That's how we got Dorota's name. Because in the spirit world, she was already dead.
Ahogy vicces, igen, tehát hogyha tényleg, hogyha a szellemvilág egy órával mondjuk korábban lenne, akkor igen. Akkor neki lenne értelme.
Mind-blowing.
Tehát nem lenne hülyeség. Ebből a szempontból. Na mindegy. Akkor itt most mindenki megvolt. Szemként, ugye?
It's not her that's underwater.
Nem tudom, hogy ennek a rádiónak van-e bármi értelme. Menjünk a szobába.
Your ability isn't endless. It will run out at some point.
Igen? És mikor fog kifogyni? Hol látom, hogy ki fog fogyni? Akkor menjünk először izével. A haverral.
I'm
Oscar.
Is there anything else I can do?
Menjünk ki. Menjünk
Oscar
sorba.
Wainwright, what a surprise.
Egyi? Hát ez bazi jó volt. Jó, igen. Ó, te nem vagy itt. Rain? Rain sincs itt. Lexi? Lexi sincs itt. Az Oscar ezt senkivel nem beszélhet? Jó, felügyelő.
Oscar? What are you doing here?
Bárcsa
I
tudnám.
want to help.
Segíteni
Oh,
szeretnék.
we've already talked about this. You said you'd get into Bronwyn Castle's room somehow and have a look around.
Why? How?
De hogyan?
I don't know. Maybe ask if you can go around. Women like vulnerable men.
Do they?
Igen?
I don't know. Do I look like vulnerable men? Just do whatever you have to, Oscar. I've got to concentrate on some other leads. So, you can go now?
Ebben egy szót nem értettem most itt. Mit kellene Oscarnak csinálni? Mit beszéltek ezek össze? De megyek a szobába. Akkor legyünk főfelügyelők.
Hi, Hi, I'm Chief DuPont.
Távozunk. Jó, mindegy, majd is majd szól gondolom a játék, amikor elfogyott a képességem.
Why is Sam still questioning me? Do I need to bring up Mr. Hedges again?
Are you threatening me? Who is Mr. Hedges?
Várj, nem fenyegetsz?
Excuse me? Of course not. We just agreed that with the meds I'm on, stuff like this might get out. Remember?
Gyógyszer hatására kicsúszhatnak a dolgok. Mi van?
You have a
Mindegy.
recognizable knock, Chief Dupont. I'll remember not to answer next time.
Do you know Dorota's boyfriend?
Ismered a barátját?
I've met him once, yes.
Just the once?
Mikor?
This morning.
Francba.
What did you
És
talk
miről beszélgetetek?
The weather and some other things which I'm not at liberty to discuss. Feel free to ask him, though.
Jó, hát ugye igen, főfelügyelőként nem túl kedves velünk. Hol van Rain? És hol van Lexi? Menjünk akkor Oscarhoz.
There's been loads of people coming around asking questions. I don't even know half of them.
Bronwyn is still prime suspect. Did Dorota collect coins?
És várjál, igen. De ezt még nem lehet megkérni. Tehát igen, a főnök ugye mondta, hogy volt egy érme elvileg a szájában, de ugye ezt nem mondja el senkinek se. Jó, elmondom.
Not that I know of. She collected thimbles. She said she didn't need any. She had hard calluses on her fingers from all the cello.
Have you looked in Dorota's bedroom?
Hálószobájában. Hát valószínű.
Did Dorota have any enemies?
Voltak ellenségei?
Maybe anyone else going for a Juilliard scholarship? But other than that, not really.
Bronwyn is still prime suspect.
Jó, Bronwyn igen nem gyanúsított.
I know, I agree. Because she tipped you off. If I manage to get into her room, what am I looking for again?
Anything that ties her to the murder.
Be fogsz
I'm going to
törni.
break and enter.
No, we talked about this. You said I could help, so I'm helping.
Jó, mindegy. Tehát tudjuk, akkor igen, most már tudom, hogy Oscar be fog törni Brownie-nak az irodájába. Szobájába, és próbál bizonyítékot keresni. Jó. Tehát majd legyek jókor jó helyen, mi?
Hello, I'm Violet. I'm Violet.
De nézzük Violetként mi a helyzet. Semmi. Most meg itt van Rain.
changed your sheets last night, and you weren't here.
Igen.
That's impossible. I was in that room praying the entire time, and those sheets have definitely not been changed, I can assure you. Are you trying to frame me?
Ez így van. Próbáltalak. Jó, Lexi. Lexi nincs itt. Jó, főfelügyelő.
Violet.
Sam knows about Mr. Hedges.
Sam tud Mr. Hedgesről.
I'll handle it, Violet. Just get back to the guest house. Unless something else you need?
Jó. Oscar. Oscar sehol. Jó. Menjünk a szobába. Igazából most ugye beárultam, hogy most önmagamat végül is.
Hi.
Ugye tudok erről a Hedgesről.
I'm
Még kíváncsiak, amikor szemként körbe megyek megint, akkor úgy ki mit fog mondani. Tehát a főfelügyelő mit fog erre reagálni, hát reagálni fog rá.
I'm truly sorry about Dorota. I didn't see you here last night.
Nem láttalak előző este.
What are you implying?
It's just suspicious.
Csak gyanús.
I didn't even know the girl. You predicted her murder. Who's more suspicious?
I'm truly sorry about Dorota.
Jó, sajnáljuk, ami Dorotával lett.
Really know her? I saw her pictures in the newspaper. Can't remember what for right now.
Te olyan sok mindenre nem emlékszel.
You can tell Sam about Birmingham.
Mit mondtál a rendőrségnek, mit csináltál múlt éjjel?
I told them the truth, that I was in my room. I'm not sure if they can fact check it, but it's the only alibi I've got. Kind of wish we'd all stuck together now.
When should we do another reading? The police think it's me.
A rendőrség szerint... Mi? A rendőrség szerintem én tettem. A rendőrség szerint, nem?
Looks that way. Have you been feeling possessed lately?
Why possessed?
Miért pont megszállva?
You're kidding, right?
You can tell Sam about Birmingham.
Jó, igen, tehát mesélhetsz nekem Birminghamről majd.
Well, what can I tell Sam that you haven't already?
You know Sam likes a fact check.
Ja, szereti ellenőrizni a tényeket.
I don't really know Sam. But if you're sure, then I guess I'm sure.
Jó, ezt elintéztem. Lexi?
Bron, I'm so glad you're here. We need to talk.
Is something wrong?
Valami baj?
No one can hear us, right? I mean, I'm assuming this room isn't bugged, although knowing Violet, there's probably cameras everywhere.
You think Violet's a voyeur?
Violet kukkoló?
Probably. I don't know. She has that look about her, don't you think? Like she knows something she's not letting on. I wouldn't be surprised if there's cameras hidden in the wardrobe.
What have you got to hide?
Jó van, mit rejtegetsz?
Nothing. Though I'd rather she didn't see me dancing around in my underwear. I only do that for people I love.
De jó. És szeretsz engem?
Of course I do, Bron. See? And now that's on film. I hope you enjoyed that, Violet. Listen, we need to talk about our alibi.
What about our
Mi van vele?
I know you said it would be better if we said we were together, but lying about your alibi, that's pretty serious. Are you sure it was a good idea?
We should do whatever it takes.
Ja, igazából igen, bármit meg kell tenni, igen.
Bron, is there something you're not telling me? Why'd you ask me to lie? Were you really in your room all night?
Yes.
Igen, ott voltam.
Then stop with the cloak and dagger stuff, alright?
Ez egyre furább. Ez egyre furább ez a helyzet. Oscar?
Didn't expect you to come back. Have you contacted Dorota?
No.
Igen, azt mondta, hogy tudja, ki ölte meg.
She said what? Why would she say that? She'd never have said that. Why are you lying to me?
I'm probably confused. Sorry.
Nem, azt mondta, hogy tudsz róla.
I knew. Maybe it's someone I know? Is that what she means?
I'm sorry the police ignored our prediction.
Jól kijöttél a családjával?
Not really. Especially not now. They're convinced I got her into the wrong crowd or something. Am I really a bad influence?
Yes.
Nem.
Thanks, Bronwyn. I know it's a bit soon, but maybe we can grab coffee sometime? Just to chat about things.
No,
Nekem fura ez a srác.
Yes.
Ja, az jó
I
lenne.
like you, Bronwyn. How about soon? How about tonight? I can come to the guest house?
No, you can't.
Persze.
So it's a date? Sort of. I'll see you soon.
I'm sorry the police ignored our prediction.
Visszatérsz a vendégházba és megvarod a randit. Ja, erre kíváncsi vagyok erre a dologra.
Hello. Sorry, I'm not used to dating so soon.
I'm actually not in the mood anymore. It's okay.
Jó, hát lassítsuk akkor egy kicsit.
I wasn't sure I was thinking on doing anything, physical.
Get up in the bed. It's okay.
Menj az ágyra. Igen, mert ugye bizonyítékot akarsz ugye keresni.
I really don't think I'm ready for this.
Sorry, I don't know what came over me.
Jó, nézzük ezt, hogy csitédet, csak egy kis nyomás.
Little pressure down there.
Nyomást érzel odalent.
No, wait, please. Can you just get off me, please?
I'm sorry, you're right. Oh, I want you inside me.
Jó, akkor próbáljuk meg ezt.
Get off me! Get off! I can't do this. I don't care what the chief wants.
Haha, szóltad magad.
Sleep with me? Did you kill her? Did you kill Dorota?
Yes.
Oscar győztes előadás. Teljesítményt értünk el. Mi volt a kérdés, hogy én öltem meg? Hát mondjuk azt, hogy igen.
The chief's gonna want to talk to you, you hear? You've done is truly evil.
Ez így érdekes volt. Menjünk vissza Oscarhoz.
I'm sorry the police
Sajnálom, hogy a rendőrség figyelmen kívül hagyta a jóslatodat.
It's okay, just... How did you know? How did you come up with a name and then... she's gone?
She's not gone. She's waiting to pass.
Hogy juthatott bárki Dorota hálószobájába?
The usual way. The front door. Like, it's a townhouse and she's on the 3rd floor. So, other than teleport him or a big ladder, that's the only way.
Jó, főfelügyelő.
Miss Castle. More unexpected pleasures.
What did Dorota's boyfriend say
Mit
about
mondott
me?
rólam Dorota barátja?
Something about a message you wouldn't deliver? Did you want him to be a special friend? Is that why you killed his girlfriend?
I didn't kill Dorota.
Nincs
have
bizonyítékod
no
rá.
proof.
You don't know what we've got, Miss Castle. That's between Sam and I.
I was nowhere near Dorota last night.
Nem voltunk Dorota közelében.
You said you were with another one of the readers. All I'm saying is that Violet didn't recall seeing any of you.
Violet doesn't remember where she was.
Meg arra sem emlékszik, igen, hogy hol volt, igen.
She tell you that? She's playing with you. To get you to open up.
Hát akkor lépjünk le. Ez így érdekes volt. Ez a szál így. Jó, menjünk a szobába. Még ti ketten vagytok? Jó, még ti ketten vagytok. Nem tudom, hogy van-e értelme, hogy még Rainnél legyek meg Lexi. Tehát Lexi legyek meg Rain legyek. Nem minden körbenézünk. Hello.
Rain, can I help?
About last night,
Ami a múlt éjjel.
Was there a problem?
my tap was dripping, but I fixed it.
Megjavítottam a csapot.
Dripping? Maybe I was in my bedroom. That's out of bounds to you.
Kár. Jó, talán a hálószobámban voltam.
Don't forget the group reading, Ray. By which I mean, if you see Lexi, tell her not to forget the group reading.
What's the plan?
Jó. Csoportos lesz megint ezek szerint, igen, mi a
Still
terv?
don't know what we're dealing with. There's every chance that it could just be a normal human murder.
What if it's not?
Mi van akkor, hogyha nem átlagos emberi gyilkosság
Then we
volt,
have to assume that it's some kind of traveler.
Like in Birmingham?
mint Birminghamben?
Yeah, like in Birmingham.
Jó. Tehát ugyanúgy, mint Birminghamben volt egy utazó. Valami utazót keresnek.
What do you think of Sam?
Mi a helyzet Sammel, igen?
Oh, I'll totally hit that. Apart from the whole investigating Bronwyn for murder thing, of course. But that's a minor flaw. I can work around it.
I hear Sam likes you too.
Sam amúgy kedvel téged.
Really? Well, you know, I'm not surprised. I am a total babe.
Az. Maga vagy az totális jó csajság. Jó, incsunk le egy taxit, menjünk a főfelügyelőhöz. Aki nincs itt, jó? Hát akkor én nem tudok főfelügyelővel beszélgetni, és Oscarra se tudok. Gondoltam, hogy ezeket így nem lehet. Még akkor Lexiként körbenézünk.
Hi, I'm Lexi. Oh,
Aztán majd Samként is körbenézek még egyszer.
Lexi.
Violet? Violet sehol nincsen. Brown.
Dorota had a boyfriend.
Dorotának volt egy barátja?
Oscar, the guy I met this morning? The one I told you about. Yes.
What did he
Mit
want?
akart?
Answers. Reassurance. Forgiveness.
Do you think he killed her?
Ő ölte meg?
Not considering what he asked me to do.
De amúgy nekem az Oscar is gyanús.
I feel sad for Oscar.
Annál Oscart.
Bronwyn said to stay away from him and the family. We're drawing too much attention to ourselves. We won't be able to finish our job.
Job?
Munka.
Are you wearing a wire? You know why we're here. Don't make me say it.
Say it.
Nem mondd ki?
No. Stop being silly.
Mi lehet az a munka, amit itt akarnak csinálni? Jó, intek egy taxit, irány a főfelügyelő, aki nincs itt, és gondolom Oscar se lesz otthon. Nem, hát. Mondjuk logikus, igen, a Train meg Lexiként miért keresném fel mondjuk Oscart, igen. Jó, akkor visszaváltozok Sammé. Kimegyünk. Na, Violet, hello. Semmi extra. Semmi új. Bron. Mesélj nekem arról a tábláról.
It's Lexi's. I like to think it works the way most metaphysical things work. Through energy.
Milyen metafizikus dolgok?
Tarot cards, runes, Ouija boards. They're just devices for asking questions and receiving answers. But energy is what powers them.
Jó. Nem jutottunk amúgy előrébb. Rain? De nem, érted? El lett magyarázva, hogy mondjál azt a dolgot, és nem. És most itt semmi. Itt sincs semmi.
It's 7 o'clock, and here's the latest August update. Chief DuPont of August Police is urging residents to be vigilant tonight following the brutal murder of 21-year-old Dorota Shaw. Whilst he stresses there is no immediate threat to the community at large, residents should be on the lookout until the killer is in police custody. Miss Shaw was found strangled in her bedroom home last night. Poe, I heard she was found by her mother.
Truly awful. Mother caught me up to all sorts of mischief in my bedroom. Also in the news, emergency services were called to the crossroads at Grange Avenue and Church Street following a collision between two cars. There are no reports of any serious injuries, but you might want to take a different route for now.
Oh no. It's going to be one of those nights, Poe.
Stick with me, doll. I'll keep you safe.
I'm not going anywhere. That's 7 o'clock with Poe and Munro.
Jó. Akkor így óránként történnek itt a dolgok. De várj, akkor sem tudok visszamenni a főfelügyelőhöz meg Oscarhoz? Anélkül, hogy... Tehát jó, várj, folytatjuk a nyomozást. Oscar? Miért látogattad meg Bronwyn-t?
That's personal.
Jó, megértem, hogy nehéz lehetett neked.
I can't really explain it. I'm just floating at the moment. Nothing seems real.
Azt akartad, hogy Brownie lépjen kapcsolatba Dorotával?
Yeah, but she said she couldn't, so...
Dorota tarottozott egyáltalán?
No, not to me anyway. She wasn't into fortune telling or any of that stuff.
És megjósolták igen a halálát.
Chief DuPont told me. He thinks it's one of them that killed her. Bronwyn?
Igen, Bronwyn szerint Dorota megcsókolta őt. Ez egy bluff.
That's disturbing. That's impossible. I don't think those two ever met. Why would she say that?
Jó, megpróbáltam, főfelügyelő. Na, mi van? Kicsit a Mr. Hedges.
Violet told you about Mr. Hedges?
Igen.
Mr. Hedges was one of August's homeless. Actually, probably our only homeless person. We're pretty well off here.
Ez az igazi neve?
No, we called him Mr. Hedges because, well, that's where we found him.
Mi történt?
I asked Violet to put him up one night, and of all the nights he could have died, he croaked it at the guest house.
És aztán eltemettétek?
Of course not. That's what Violet thinks, but I just drove him off to the morgue and had him processed. Don't tell Violet that, though. We need her on our side.
Mit tudunk
Rain
eddig?
says he was praying in his room, alone. Nobody corroborates. You say Bronwyn and Lexi's alibis don't add up. Apparently, Lexi used a Ouija board to get Dorota's name. The tarot readers mentioned Birmingham. You're looking into it. There's some talk about a traveller, whatever that is. Oscar's not a suspect. He was playing football last night with lots of witnesses. According to Oscar, Dorota had a wedding dress in her closet, which is strange.
Ja, az esküvőről az elég érdekes.
And finally, you pull the name Zach Weston from somewhere, saying he's the town photographer? I've never run into him. Still, I guess I'm not in the papers that much. That's it.
Jó, mondjuk el.
Figures. Got any proof?
Igen, eleget szereztem.
Good work, Sam. I'm impressed.
Jó, és akkor így mit tudunk?
Says he was praying in his room, alone. Nobody corroborates. Bronwyn and Lexi lied about their alibis. I'm thinking what to do about it. Apparently, Lexi used a Ouija board to get Dorota's name. The tarot readers mentioned Birmingham. You're looking into it. There's some talk about a traveller.
Igen, mert ugye szeretném ugye tudni, hogy...
Oscar's not a suspect. He was playing
hogy
football
most mi volt Lexi és Brownie között? Tehát így hol van ott a kamu?
Wedding dress in her closet, which is strange. Violet says she doesn't remember last night, but I've got that in hand. And finally, you pull the name Zach Weston from somewhere, saying he's the town photographer? I've never run into him. Still, I guess I'm not in the papers that much. That's it.
Király. Na, akkor következő fejezet. Kár, hogy ezeket nem lehet itt elnyomni. Ezeket a részeket, na mindegy. Hát igen, hogyha most van bazi nagy hibája ennek játéknak, akkor például ez, hogyha következő fejezetre akarok ugrani, akkor ne kelljen más végignéznem már megint. Tehát most értem, 7 óra van, igen, már 2 óra ugye eltelt a nyomozásból.
Poe, I heard she was found by her mother.
Truly awful. Mother caught me up to all sorts of mischief in my bedroom. Also in the news,
Bár aztán lehet, hogy ezért is biztos van valami fontos gondolata, információja, azért nyomja így a játék, nem tudom. Na mindegy, hát igen, nagy kérdés, hogy mi az az utazó, amit ezek hárman keresnek, meg igen, Bronwyn, meg Lexi, hol voltak? Mert az, hogy Rain az benn volt a szobájába, aztán imádkozott. Az se egy jó alibi, tehát igazából úgy vagyok vele, hogy az is egy kamu. Következő fejezet. Jó, látogassuk meg ezt a Zacket.
Sorry, we're closed. Come back tomorrow or make an appointment online.
Te vagy Zach Weston?
Yes. What do you want?
Dupont főfölgyvel dolgozok. Nem, Shawnék béreltek fel.
Shaw's. Oh. You mean that girl who got killed? What was her name? Dorothy?
Sosem találkoztál Dorotával?
I see a lot of faces in my studio, but I'm not good with names. Wait. Dorota, I remember now.
Lefényképezted őt?
For the August Chronicle. She won some sort of award. I remember her cello. It kept reflecting the flash and ruining the shot.
Igen, és itt volt a stúdióban.
No, I went to her house.
Akkor nem.
The reporter. It's better with these human interest stories to capture them in a natural habitat.
Szóval akkor tudod, hogy hol lakik?
If you ask me to drive there without my sat-nav, no.
Jó, találkoztál Dorotával egyedül?
No, actually, I've been running a special off on portraits since she came in for a studio session. Wait there.
Igen.
As you can see, there's photos here. Her on the cello. Now this one's in colour. Beautiful hair. Oh, legs wrapped around. Another one here. Oh, hang on. Do you see what I see?
Mit látsz?
Nothing. She's just a very attractive girl. That's all.
Készítettél másfajta képeket is?
What do you mean?
Hát tudod, hogy mire értem.
I don't think I like what you're implying, detective. Is that all?
Jó, Violet Gallacher barátja vagy?
Friends? Yes. I know Violet very well.
Mennyire jó.
Violet takes it very well, actually. I like him like that. With a frosty exterior comes a soft, warm center.
Szóval együtt voltatok.
Sorry, my analogy wasn't explicit enough for you. Yes, we have sex.
Jó, és hol voltál múlt éjjel?
Here. I'm usually here most nights.
És ezt meg tudja bárki is erősíteni?
Only the roof rats.
Szóval akkor van egy alibid, de még sincs. Ne hagyd el a várost, ha megkéretlek rá. Jó. Főfelügyelő?
Anything else on Zach Weston? Let me know.
Hát múlt éjjel ott volt a
That's
stúdiójában.
what he says, but no one can back him up. He's on my radar now.
Indíték.
I think you're supposed to tell me that. If he was taking photos of Dorota, maybe he fell for her? And the feeling wasn't mutual. Artists have muses, apparently. Wish I had one.
Ezt nem mondom, mert igazából erre nincsen bizonyítékom. Tehát most az, hogy valaki állított valamit, tehát az egy dolog. Oscar? Jó, hogy ment a Randy Brown innen?
Did you hear about that? Anyway, it wasn't a date. I was doing a favour for Chief DuPont. Only lasted a few minutes.
Milyen
Are
szívesség?
you working with him or not? Look, if you don't want to tell you, then I'm not gonna.
Jó, ezt a fényképészt ismered?
No? Who's that?
Ő egy fényképész.
Never heard of him.
Dorota megmutatta a képeit?
What? Boudoir photos? She sent some private photos to me by phone. Do you mean them?
Megnézhetjük azokat?
Yeah, I'll put them in an album for you. No.
Hát akkor csezd meg. Ez a nyomozás hátráltatása és akadályozása. Nem, amúgy nem. Visszamegyek egy ezekhez, van valami? Jelenleg semmi, jó. Vissza vendégházba. Igen, jó, rengeteg kérdésem van amúgy mindenki felé. Jó, ezzel az Zackről beszélgessünk.
Do we really have to?
Azt állítja, hogy lefeküdtetek.
How vulgar. Yes. I suppose that is what he'd say, but I've never let him lay a finger on me. He says we're in a relationship, but he doesn't act like it.
Miért nem úgy viselkedik?
He thinks he's irresistible to women.
És az?
No.
Jaj, kislány! Ez mi volt? Jó, itt csak a semmi. Mi volt az a kislány?
Sam, look, I can't talk right now. I'm doing phone readings. Gotta pay for a John somehow. Lexi's locked in till 8 too. I can sort you out afterwards, yeah?
Kamu! Kamu szagot érzek, kamuba sült pogácsa szagot érzek. Zach Westont ismered?
I met him yesterday, doing the rounds, looking for reading work. Actually, oh no. He did mention Dorota.
Mi van Dorotával?
He said there was this girl he was planning to meet up with. Said she was alone every Monday night because her parents go to the cinema. Do you know what that means? It was Dorota Shaw.
És Birmingham-mel mi a helyzet?
Fine, Sam. Birmingham. Mercury took us to Birmingham. We didn't know what for. We never really know what for. But we turned up. It started with a girl, Ginny. She was South African. I only mention it because that was its thing.
Me?
Yeah. We didn't know at the time, but in hindsight, it was after South African girls. 3 to be exact. The traveller wanted 3.
Miért akar az utazó 3 áldozatot?
You should ask Bronwyn. She's the one that knows about rights. I just know it normally involves 3, and all 3 share a common attribute.
Jó, akkor az utazóról mesélj nekem.
You might call them demons, in as much as they can get inside us. They come from other worlds.
Ha várjál, én is egy utazó vagyok akkor. Miért démonok?
Some religions talk of demons, but they don't actually exist. Travelers can get inside us and make it look like we're possessed, hence the demons.
Az utazók belénk költözhetnek?
Yes, disturbingly. It's actually a lot more complicated than that. They choose a reality/universe where they actually evolve to become the person they're possessing. So they jump in a few million years before our timelines intersect.
Leegyszerűsítve?
They can't just jump into someone. It takes a few hours for that. They make the decision before they travel, which is why we can catch them.
Azt jelenti, hogy a gyilkos egy utazó?
Yes, probably. The tarot doesn't just sat-nav us to normal murders.
Tudjátok, mi lesz a nagy poén? Kiderül, hogy mi öltük meg a lányt. Igen, hogy utazók vagyunk, mi öltük meg a lányt, és a legelején ott az az emberke, ugye azt mondta, hogy igen, hogy tudod, hogy miről van szó, a meggyilkolt lányról. Mostantól szem vagy, és hogy akkor menj... Tehát lehet, hogy ez egy ilyen csavar a történetben, hogy mi vagyunk a gyilkosok, és most megpróbálunk mindenkitől úgymond információt szerezni, hogy mennyit tud. És aki túl sokat tud, azt szintén megöljük. Nem tudom. Vagy lehet igen az, hogy lebuktunk. Tehát ugye tudják, hogy egy utazó ölte meg, és ránk gyanakodnak, mint utazó. És most lehet, hogy ezeket az infókat kéne valahogy úgy mozgatni, hogy jó legyen. Na mindegy. Lexi?
We've got to stop meeting like this. Seriously though, Sam, I'm working. Can't it wait? Just give me to 8, okay?
Ja, most este 7 van. Igen. És ugye még egyszer? De várjál már! Itt azon írva, hogy Ginny. De ide is az van írva. Vidékszobára az van írva, hogy Ginny. Ez így érdekes. Menjünk a szobába. Ó, te mennyi mindenki van itt. Várj, a Brownie meg Lexi, azt miért nem? Jó, mindegy, akkor átváltozunk a főfelügyelővé.
Hi, I'm Chief DuPont.
Úgy tűnik ebben a fejezetben nem lesz fontos a két, tehát Brownie meg a főfelügyelő, meg Lexi. Na, tehát Bronwyn. Igen, tehát úgy kéne kimondanom. Violet? Violet-te semmi. Veletek? Gondolom semmi, azért megnézem gyorsan Lexit is. Rain? Rain nincs itt. Akkor végül is ez a ház, ez így semmi. Oscar?
Chief? Again?
Yeah.
Did Dorota have any online friends?
Internetes barátok voltak?
She didn't really use any social networks. Didn't have the time. Mainly just cello.
Go to any clubs or groups?
E-mail fiókjához van hozzáférésed?
No, she didn't email much. She checked the messages on her phone. What is it you're looking for?
Anything that helps.
Bármit, ami segíthet, basszus, hát ne legyél már hülye. Te Ace Combine.
Hello.
Hello, Zach.
I know you. You're the police chief.
I understand that you knew Dorota Shaw.
Milyen fajta fényképeket készítesz?
Record shots that any idiot with a phone can take. My studio is where the magic happens. Mainly portraiture, but I dabble in other areas.
Intim képek?
Sometimes, if that's what the client wants. Are you asking for yourself, or...
It's for the case.
Az ügyhöz kell.
Of course.
I understand that you knew Dorota Shaw.
Igen, tehát tudjuk, hogy ismerted Dorota
We
Shaw-t.
met briefly, yes. I freelanced for the August Chronicle, and they did a story about her.
Was that the first time you met her?
Ja, akkor találkoztál vele először?
As far as I know. I meet a lot of people through work. Some are more memorable than others. I happened to mention my portrait services, so she booked a session with me.
És ez mikor volt?
A few weeks ago.
Nem nagyon lettünk ezzel úgy előrébb. És nem nagyon érzem így az előrehaladást most így ebből a szempontból. Tehát igen, kiderült, hogy igen, voltak olyan képek. Nézzük, Violettel mi a helyzet? Vagy Violetként.
Hello, I'm Violet. I'm Violet.
Na nézzünk körbe. Gondolom én a lányokat nem lehet meglátogatni. De azért megpróbálkozok vele, már hátha. Jó. Nem, akkor nem. Rain-nel mi a helyzet? Rain az totálisan nincs itt. Ez a vendégház, akkor itt semmi. Úgy néz ki. Főfelügyelő? Felügyelő sehol. Oscar sehol? Hát akkor csak Zack maradt.
Well, hello, gorgeous.
Did you hear about Dorota?
Hallottál Dorotáról?
She's a local celebrity now.
Local celebrity? Were you sleeping with her?
Lefeküdtél vele?
Violet? Of course not. I only have eyes for you.
That's not what I heard.
Én nem ezt hallottam.
This again. I told you, I'm not seeing anyone else. I have gorgeous women in my studio all the time, but you're special. Not because you won't take off your clothes, I'm expecting that at some point. It's just, you're so clever and well educated. And the icing on the cake, you're the most beautiful woman I've ever met.
I came over last night.
Na megnézzük ezt a bluffot, igen, hogy múlti átjöttem, de nem voltál itt.
Well, that explains why there was no answer when I called you. I was definitely here.
Jó, nem sikerült. Jó, tehát ebből is igen látszik, hogy valószínűsíthetőleg igen, tehát ez csak egy szájhős. Tehát valószínűleg nincsen köztük testi kapcsolat. Menjünk a szobába. Ja, nézzük meg Rain-nel, mi a helyzet.
Hello, I'm Rain.
Nem hiszem, hogy Rainként bárkivel is tudok beszélni. Vagy van értelme. Violettel mi a helyzet?
You have a lovely guest house.
Remek vendégház, igen.
It's quaint, isn't it? It's all my parents had when they died. We're literally sitting in my inheritance.
How...
Hogyan haltak meg?
Father died first. Heart attack. They found him in the freezer when Mother died. She had a pulmonary embolism. I didn't really talk to them much.
Freezer?
Fagyasztó?
Yes, she kept him in the chest freezer because she didn't want to be alone. Stored him perfectly. Still use it today.
Amit a fagyasztót? Fura ez a Violet. Megnézzük a lányokat, de valószínűleg nem lesz semmi. Ja, semmi. Felügyelő szerintem semmi, szerintem Oscar se lesz. Mert nem túl logikus, de szerintem Zach, hello!
I'm surprised to see you here. I take it you know about Dorota already. All that stuff we talked about yesterday, that's strictly between you.
Oh, valami szigorúan bizalmas.
What stuff?
Milyen cucc?
That's the spirit. Now, I think it's best if we don't get caught speaking to each other. Overcautious, I'm sure, but I think it's for the best nonetheless. Maybe we can get together for a lad's night out after this is all blown over. Yeah?
Meg a végén kiderül, hogy meleg.
Okay.
Rendben.
Great. Well, I'll see you soon.
Hú, ez így érdekes. Várja. Na, itt már kezd itt valami beindulni. Menjünk a szobába. Nézzük meg Oscarként a dolgokat, azt utána igen, ezeket hagyom végére. Most ez a gondolatom maradt, igen, hogy mi van akkor, hogyha csak azért játsza itt a nagy macsót, hogy ne derüljön ki, hogy ő meleg. Amúgy tök logikus lenne. És lehet, hogy Rain is az? És akkor igen, ez az alibi, mert lehet, hogy együtt voltak, csak ugye ezt nem merik ugye felvállalni. Na, most ki vagyok? Oscar vagyok, várj, igen. Most azt nézem, azt gondolkodom, hogy igen, most ki is vagyok? Én most Oscar vagyok. Igen, végig kattintok, igen, mindenkit, de nem logikus, igen, hogy itt bárkivel is beszélgessek. Zach az nincs itt, igen, gondoltam. Oscarként nem logikus. Főfelügyelő.
Sensing the thing with Bronwyn went badly.
Why did you put me up to it?
Miért bátorítottál rá?
I need all hands on deck. You're a hand. At least I thought you were.
Nothing happened.
Megpróbált lefeküdni velem.
Well, that's strange. That's very strange. Doesn't seem like something she'd do at all. You don't even look like you make a good couple. Maybe she was on to you.
Is there anything else I
Van
can
valamit még tehetek?
No, you've done enough. I'll keep up my end of the bargain. Make those speeding tickets go away, though.
Jaj, te szemét!
You'd have more points than a hedgehog if I kept them. And if I do catch you speeding in August again, Oscar, instant ban. Capiche?
Yes. Capiche?
Kapis, értető.
Language. That makes me look cool. You can go now.
Slang, amitől kemény. Mi ez? Igen, menőnek tűnök. Hát ez jó volt. Jó, irány a szoba. Na nézzük akkor.
I'm Zach Weston. Just sharpening my powers of persuasion.
Na. Violet?
Zach! What are you doing here? Quick, don't let anyone see you.
Why don't you want anyone to see me?
Miért nem akarod, hogy meglássanak?
You're the one who said we shouldn't be seen together. What are you doing here?
Akkor mégse.
Make sure we were still okay.
Igen, minden rendben van
What did you
köztünk.
do? What did you say to Sam?
Everyone's talking about
Mindenki
Dorota.
Dorotáról beszél.
I know. But I suppose people like that attract trouble.
People like what?
Milyen emberek?
Homewreckers. Anyway, I hope you didn't just come here to talk about Dorota.
Are you happy Dorota's dead?
Örülsz, hogy meghalt?
I didn't say that. But we both know what Dorota was like. She practically threw herself at you.
She didn't throw herself at me. Why'd you think that?
Miért gondolod
The
ezt?
boudoir sessions. Some girls get the wrong idea. I saw how she was looking at you. She wanted it.
You were there.
Láttad a fényképeket?
I've seen all your photos, Zach. All of them.
Jó, akkor mégse. Akkor változott a gondolatmenet. Megnézzük a két lányzót, de valószínűleg semmi nem fog történni. És most kíváncsi vagyok, igen, hogy itt most Rainnel mi lesz. Talán Rainből ki tudom szedni, hogy mi volt tegnap.
Zach, let me stop you there. You are one creepy fellow. Now, I don't know what you had going on with Dorota, but I don't want anything to do with it. Do not come back here. Please.
Ennyi. Hát belőle se szedtem ki, hogy amit Butka történt, vagy hát előző este történt, akkor mi volt? Leintek egy taxit, mi van főfelügyelővel semmi, meg igazából elmehetek Oscarozni, szerintem semmi nem lesz, igen nem lesz. Én visszaváltozok szemmé, mert egyelőre passz. Violettel mi a helyzet? Semmit nem tudok kérdezni. Két lányzó. Semmivel még nem telt el 1 óra. Zach rejteget valamit, amit tegnap mondott neked.
I bet he is. It was that thing I told you about Dorota. I mean, I didn't know it was her then. He wanted to show me these explicit photos of her, but I refused. And that's when he told me about her being alone on Mondays. I wonder who else he told that to.
Ennyi. Az, hogy durva fotói vannak, és hogy hétfőnként egyedül van otthon.
It's 8 o'clock and time for another August update. Police investigating the death of 21-year-old Dorota Shaw have said there's no evidence to connect her boyfriend to the murder. Chief DuPont's statement was delivered in response to speculation from local residents that it was a crime of passion. Miss Shaw's strangled body was found by her mother around 10 p.m. last night in what the chief is calling a puzzling crime.
I can't believe people are gossiping already, Poe.
It's always the person closest to the victim, isn't that what they say?
But that poor boy. A reminder also that due to the murder, this weekend's Tulip Festival has been postponed. New dates will be announced soon. The weather's getting worse tonight with heavy rain forecast. So if you're heading out, you might want to take a jacket. Or a cab.
Or wear the jacket in the cab. That's 8 o'clock with Poe and...
Mekkora poén volt, ne felejtsd a taxiban. Nem akarok a következő fejezetre menni, még akarom folytatni a nyomozást, hát... Basszus. Főfelügyelő úr. Zach intim képeket készített Dorotáról.
And I'm all for a good boudoir picture, but who are they for? There's definitely a strong connection between those two then.
Talán valaki másnak szánta.
Unless they were for Oscar, I don't know. Unless there's someone else about to come out of the woodwork.
Jó. Mindjárt visszajövök ide, jó? Oscar. Csá, hello. Semmi. Zakariás. Én azt mondta, hogy találkoztatok.
Rain. Yes, the tower reader. Delightful fella, but I couldn't offer him anything. He asked if he could do readings for my customers while they waited. Can't have that really. It's retail ambush.
Jósolt neked?
He offered, but I declined. There's no such thing as fate detective. If there was, you could stop investigating right now. If you're supposed to find a killer, you will. Why put in the effort?
Nem baj, hogyha ennek így nem nagyon értem egy a lény... Jó, tehát biztos volt benne valami logika, de amúgy baromság volt, amit mondott. Na mindegy. Mi van? Izéd össze a...
says he was in his studio last night.
Igen, stúdióban volt.
Touting for work. Zach told Rain Dorota would be alone last night. Zach says he's sleeping with Violet, which I doubt. Zach did other photo sessions with Dorota. Boudoir. I wonder what else he's not telling us. Rain still says he was praying in his room, alone. Bronwyn and Lexi lied about being together last night. You're still following up Birmingham. Keep me posted. Yeah, you mentioned the word traveller to me, but he's nothing. Oscar's in the clear. He was playing football last night. He said that Dorota had a wedding dress in her closet. Not many people would know that. That's it.
Jó. Lehet igen, hogy az esküvői ruha lesz majd a kulcs. Ennyi következő fejezethez. Tehát igen, akinek a szájából valamilyen úton módon kibukkanna igen az, hogy esküvői ruha, az benne volt a gardróbban. Igen, jól lenne tudni, hogy a két lányzó hol volt.
Strangled body was found by her mother around 10 p.m. last night in what the chief is calling a puzzling crime.
I can't believe people are gossiping already, Poe.
Tehát én ki akarom zárni azt a két lányzót, Bronwynt meg Lexit. Mert nem hinném, hogy ők lennének. De még mindig az lenne igen a legjobb, hogy kiderülne, hogy én öltem meg. Tehát igen, hogy a mi karakterünk, ez a szem volt a gyilkos. És igen, azért nyomozunk, hogy kiderüljön, hogy ki mennyit tud. Na, következő fejezet.
I've got news.
Igen? Na.
We've done a reading.
De jó. Örülök neki, hogy jósoltatok. Nem kellett volna nekem szólni előtte, vagy valami? Igen, 5 kard.
That's the same card as yesterday.
Let's hope it's not the Knight of Wands.
Hát pedig de.
This doesn't look good.
It's fine. This happens all the time. There are 78 cards in a deck. The same ones come up a lot.
I get it, but we drew the exact same cards yesterday. What are the odds of pulling all three again?
1 in 474,552.
Hú, de jó vagy.
I know. I get asked a lot.
Bet it's a Ten of Swords.
Az.
It's happening again. There's going to be another murder. Then Lexi did her thing, and now we have a name. Ellis Munro.
Pislogott.
Sam, let me bring you up to speed. I know what you're going to say, and I don't want to hear it. I've arrested Bronwyn. She's named a second victim, and as far as I'm concerned, the safest thing to do right now is have her behind bars. Those tarot readers have been doing my head in all day, talking to me like I'm a suspect, asking ridiculous questions, and then denying they've seen me at all. So what's done is done. If anything, I've just made Alice safer. You can go.
Mi van? Amúgy ki az Ellis? Most bocsi. Főfelügyelő úr.
Sam.
Mi van?
Do me a favor, go easy on Violet. If we need to get anything out of her, let me deal with it. She'll open up to me.
Jó. Amúgy nem vethetsz börtönbe valakit azért, mert gyanús.
Why?
Ja, valaki más a gyilkos.
Assuming that's just a gut feeling. If you actually knew who the murderer was, we wouldn't be having this conversation. Look, I see you're starting to care for these people already, but Violet's been watching them like a hawk. If you can convince her, you convince me.
Jaj. Tehát akkor legyek Violet, jöjjek ide és győzzelek meg. Értem. Értem én a játékot. Ja, menjünk sorba. Oscar? Oscar nincs itt. Hol van Oscar? Zack? Cső, Zack, mi van veled? Semmi, adja már egy. Ismered Alice Munro-t?
Munro. Everyone knows her. She's a local radio star here.
Ja, rádiós, ja? Van róla fényképed?
Always get the shot, Sam. One way or another.
Nem azt kérdeztem, hogy eléred a céljait, azt kérdeztem, van-e róla fotód? De mondjuk az lehet, hogy arra utalt, igen, van. Na mindegy. Akkor látogassuk meg Alice-t. Oh, hello.
You must be Sam.
Te is jós vagy? Tehát, vagy a főfelügyelő mondta, hogy jövök.
I just got off the phone with Chief DuPont. I can't believe it. First Dorota, now me.
Ismerted Dorotát?
Yes. We were friends. I hadn't known her for long. Only a few weeks.
És hogyan
We met at the
ismerkedtetek
gala.
meg?
I was hosting and she was playing the cello, you know? I guess we talked for a little while and then she asked me for a drink after the show.
És mi volt utána?
After we'd had a few drinks, she invited me back to her house. I thought we were just gonna chat, watch a movie, that sort of thing. Then she kissed me. I was so shocked. She was so attractive. So I kissed her back.
Szóval kapcsolatban voltatok?
This is just between us, right?
Hát egyelőre igen.
Hold around. I don't have many friends, Sam. Everyone thinks because I'm on the radio, I have tons of friends, so nobody ever approaches me. I get lonely. But Dorota was my friend, and I liked making her happy.
Nincsenek barátaid?
Oh, and Dorota. People I say hi to. I have thousands of followers and subscribers, and they keep me feeling warm when I'm down, but they're not friends. I do get the odd stalker, but that isn't something anyone wants.
Tehát, hogy Dorotának volt egy barátja?
Oscar. Yeah. She was a bit confused. When we started seeing each other, she didn't like him touching her anymore. I didn't mind. But she did. So I told her if he wanted to get sexual, then maybe she should try something else.
Valami mást?
I said some guys like to watch. So tell him it would be sexy if he could look but he couldn't touch. As far as I know, it worked.
Ez hogyan működött?
She told Oscar to watch from her walk-in wardrobe. When he was at a safe distance, she put on a show. She faked it.
Szerintem jobban élveztem, mint gondolnád.
She told me she faked it. But you'd know best.
Tehát Oscar tudott rólad?
I don't think so. We were very discreet. It was more fun that way.
Jó, mesélj nekem erről a
We're
póról.
co-hosts on the radio. Oh, sorry. You know that already. We've been partners for 2 years now. He's a good friend.
Társak vagy barátok?
Can't we be both, Sam? Poe's his radio name. He's actually John Poe. He's on air now, but you can come back at 8:30 if you want to see him.
Múlt éjjel hol
On
voltál?
air. We both were. We broadcast live hourly news reports. It's how we keep our funding.
Jó, Zack Westonról is mi a vélemény, vagy ismered?
He's done a few shoots of me and Poe to promote the show.
És egyedül találkoztál vele?
Zach keeps asking, but I just don't want to. Not for him, but Dorota did. She gave me the pictures as a gift.
Oh!
She looked
Hát
amazing.
akkor megvan, kinek készültek azok a képek. Jó. És van ötletük, ki akar ártani neked?
No. Sorry. I did have a strange dream last night, though. I was a Hollywood actress, and There were hundreds of magazines and newspapers all piling up on the red carpet, and they all had my picture on the front cover. But the red carpet wasn't carpet. It was a pool of blood, and it seeped through all the pages. Then I woke up. What do you think that means, Sam?
Hogy aggódsz valami miatt?
I don't know what. I mean, I'm anxious now. Maybe it was predicting Dorota's death. Or mine.
Mondjuk azt, hogy megvédelek,
That
igen?
sounds reassuring. I hope it's not just where it's Sam. You've kind of just asked about Dorota since you got here.
Hát meg kiről kérdezősködjek?
Sam, you forgot your phone.
Menjünk vissza. Jó, semmi. Oscar? Oscar még mindig sehol. Zack? Zackkel semmi. Nézzük meg akkor a vendégházat. Mi volt ez a jelenet, hogy idehozta a telefont? Violet? Beszélget a kislánnyal?
Excellent work. Gold star for you. Oh, hello. This is my goddaughter, Sophia. She's only 9 and she's a maths genius.
Hello.
I have to pop to my room to get something. Be nice to her while I'm gone. Otherwise I might have to smother you in your sleep.
What's your name?
Sam.
I'm Sophia. Pleased to meet you. Do you want to know a secret?
Ó, többet is. Igen?
Violet was taken by aliens in their ship. She doesn't want anyone to know.
Sorry about that. Sophia, your mother will be here for you soon, so run along and wait. Now, Sam, how can I help you?
Ismered Alice Munro-t?
Of course. Poe and Monroe. She's on the radio.
Találkoztál vele valaha élőbe?
Yes, I believe I did. She was here once for something. I don't remember now.
Én mindig úgy gondolt, hogy a tarotkártyásra költék meg a nőt? Dorotát? Csak érzem.
I'm not sure that changes my mind. We're talking about a possible murderer, Sam.
Sophia földön kívüliket említett.
She has a wicked imagination for her age.
Ezért szedted a gyógyszert?
I was seeing and hearing things that weren't there. That's why I'm taking pills.
És erről másnak is
I
meséltél?
needed to confide in someone, so I told Chief Dupont. Just Chief Dupont. And now you, apparently.
És a múlt éjjel szerinted elvittek téged? Vagy
Why
mi
are you
történt?
talking about this again? You understand, every time you mention abduction, it opens up a vault of crushing memories that I'd rather stay locked up.
Látod bárki a múlt éjjel téged?
Not even the moon.
Ő felügyel azt mondta, hogy majd te mesélsz a rablásról.
I don't really want to.
Jó, bejött a bluff ezek szerint. Na, hajrá!
About a month ago, the guest house was empty and I was alone in my bedroom. All I could hear was dripping. A cold tap. Drip. 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 And then it began. I could smell iron, a strong metallic smell. Then I could taste it on my tongue. And then weightlessness. like time and space had stopped. That was the first time they took me.
Első alkalom, mert volt több is.
5 times. Even on clozapine. I get that strange aura, then I'm gone. I had tests for epilepsy, amongst other things. But all the scans were normal.
És mindent elfelejtesz?
No. I have certain flashbacks.
Jó, meséld el ezeket.
To explain. I'm stuck in the wall of an enormous room made from these wooden vines, except the vines slowly move and drip with pain. My head is pushed out like I'm a trophy. If I look to my side, there are others, heads, all prisoners, being experimented on.
Min kísérleteznek, vagy mit kísérleteznek?
Like decorations. Suck us backwards into the darkness and then thrust us back through the wall. And when they return me home, I'm broken. Cuts. Bruises. Memories.
Ez érdekes volt. Tehát most, igen, mi szemként démonok vagyunk, vagy földön kívüliek? Utazók? Jó, Rain?
How could you let Chief Dupont do that? I'm not talking to you until you get this fixed. Bronwyn was on Tarotasm, Sam. Just like she was an hour ago. And they record everything, so her alibi should be without question. She was just lying to protect Lexi. She's maternal like that.
Nem kéne hazudozni, és akkor nem lennétek bajba, de igazából figyelj, tehát, hogy így most el van zárva, és esetleg meghal a csaj, a másik, ez a Munro, akkor Brownit kizárhatjuk. Jó, tudom, hülye gondolatmenet, de érted.
Oh my god, Sam, what are we going to do? The chief can't just lock Bron up like that, can he? You know she's innocent.
Hey. Érdekes lesz ez. Menjünk a szobába. Azért vagy még életben, mert így akarjuk. Hát. Csezd meg. Nekem te nem magyarázd meg.
Hi, I'm Chief Dupont.
Akárki is vagy, érted, aki játék elején itt elmondta nekem a dolgokat. Na nézzük sorba. Ja, ennyi? Hittem, hogy tudunk valamit egymással beszélgetni, de nem. Rain sehol. Lexi sehol. Nincsünk egy taxit, menjünk Oscarhoz.
I wanted to ask you something.
Jaj.
Is it about the boudoir photos?
Na mindegy, az intim képekről szól ez az egész.
Yeah. So it's true then?
I haven't seen them. I'm sorry.
Ízléses képek talán ajándékként neked?
I didn't get them. Now I feel like I'm the only person who hasn't seen them.
Mit akarták kérdezni?
Am I still a suspect?
Yes.
Igen.
But I was playing football and there was loads of witnesses. How?
Everyone is a suspect.
Nem, mindenki gyanúsított.
It's ridiculous.
Igen, tehát még mindig ott tartok, hogy igen, tehát azért lehet, hogy nem az van, hogy szemként öltünk meg valakit, tehát szemként vagyunk a gyilkosok, tehát még bármi megtörtént. És igen, itt mindenki gyanúsított lehet. Még én is gyanúsított vagyok, igen. Wow, ez gyors átváltás volt ennek a képnek. Na, Zack, tehát itt mindenki gyanúsított, igen.
Chief Dupont.
Hello.
Thanks for calling in.
Csak ellenőrzöm, hogy biztonságban vagy.
At the moment, my heart's beating 1,000 times a minute and I can't sit still. Every noise or knock on the door makes me jump out of my skin, and I keep looking behind me. Is that safe?
Biztosan.
Have I ever let you down? What's
Mi aggaszt?
That you're just saying you're doing things when you're not actually doing anything. What's the plan, Chief DuPont? How do we stop this from happening? How do we stop me from dying?
Hát úgyhogy nem halsz meg. Képzeld el. Úgy, hogy nem halsz meg. Tehát... Úgy meg lehet akadályozni egy halált, hogy nem halsz meg, érted? Tudod, hogy lehet sokáig élni? Úgyhogy életben maradsz. Na, akkor váltsunk.
Hello, I'm Violet. I'm Violet.
Jó, meg kell majd néznünk a főfelügyelőt, igen, mert állítólag a főfelügyelő elmondja majd Violetnek, amit el kell mondani. Mindegy. Gondolom, hogy Rain meg Lexi az így semmi. Aha. Nézzük Ellis-t. Ha, Ellis sehol. Zach.
Hello, lovely. Take a look at this. It's a picture of the rota.
Igen.
I don't want to see pictures of your
Igen, nem akarunk
conquests.
fényképeket nézni a
It's
hódításaidról.
not like that. It's just a press photo. Do you see anything in it?
A girl.
Egy csellós.
holding a cello.
Igen, egy csellós lányt.
You don't see any movement. Just a rota.
Mi van? Ember, te hülye vagy? Beszélj már normálisan! Jó, Zach. Ja nem, Zachnél most voltunk. Oscar nincs itt. Na. Dupont, főfelügyelő.
Violet, if this is about releasing people from prison, the answer is no. I'm going to need hard evidence for that to happen. Now, go! Back to the guest house?
De jó, ki lettünk dobva. Jó, hát akkor vissza, igen, a vendégházba. Kár, hogy csak a szobánkba tudunk itt alakot váltani.
Hello, I'm Rain.
Jó, mondjuk azért hülyén néz neki, hogy a taxiba érted, beülnék nőként és kiszállnék férfiként, nem?
Who is Sophia?
Igen, ki az a Sofia?
You saw her, did you? She's my goddaughter, at that age where she overshares.
Is she a ghost?
Ő egy szellem?
What makes you say that, Rain? Is there something about her aura?
Nem, csak kicsit olyan rémisztő. Lexi?
Hi, Rain. Did you miss me while I was gone?
Távol.
So, Ellis Munro.
Szóval igen, Ellis Munro.
I'm honestly not going to try and worry about this one. We've told Sam, and I think that's all we can do.
Really?
És mihez kezd majd Sam?
I believe Sam is going to save Ellis. According to the Ouija, this could play out in a lot of different ways, but mostly saving Ellis.
What other ways?
És milyen másik mód?
Ellis could run, Ellis could die, Ellis could be saved, mistaken identity, someone else dies. There's a lot of noise coming from the beyond, but it's not just a load of voices saying Ellis will die. Sam's got this.
Milyen jól megbízol szembe, mi? Jó, hát nyilván. Na, főfelügyelő úr? Nincs itt. Oscar? Nyilván nincs itt. Szerintem Ellisnél sincsen, de Zachnél... Zach sincs itt.
Haven't you done enough predicting my death?
I'm sorry.
Ja,
It's okay.
bocsi.
I'm just kidding. I know it's not your fault. Well, unless you're the killer.
Have you made a decision about the show?
Jó, akkor a műsor.
I think it's a no. Sorry. It's just the reading that you gave me the other day. I don't want to scare off the audience.
Jó.
Why would I scare off your listeners?
Miért ijeszteni el a
They don't
hallgatókat?
want to hear talk of death and darkness. Well, they do, if it's in a story. But you can't tell them they're going to die.
I said you were going to die?
Mi? Azt mondtam, hogy meg fogsz halni?
You didn't say you're going to die, just like that, but I remember the death card. And the devil. And you said it was... What was the word you used? My challenge. That I needed to die so I could be free from my chains. I know you said it doesn't mean literal death, but maybe it does.
Te. Itt van mindenki, mindig mindenki már mindenkivel találkozott? Nézzük Lexiként mi a helyzet.
Hi, I'm Lexi. I'm Lexi.
Furcsa. Jó, itt semmi. Nézzük Raint, hogy mi a helyzet.
Is Bronwyn out yet?
Sam's working on it.
Igen, Sam dolgozik rajta, nem kell aggódni.
Lexi. You should be fine.
Our job is so stressful.
Igen, annyira stresszes ez a
Tell me
munka.
about it. Chasing around the unknown, trying to triumph good over evil, generally standing around helpless watching people die.
Why do we do it?
És mi nem hagyjuk abba?
And leave Bron on her own? Quite possibly to die? No. I'm locked in now, until the end. Whatever that may be.
Na jó. Ja, nem a szobába. Bocsi. Mellé ment. Főfelügyelőt nézzük meg, de nem lesz ott senki, igen. Oscar sehol. Zack.
Sorry, we're closed. Unless you're here for something else.
I'm a friend of Dorota's.
Dorota egyik barátja vagyok.
Dorota. I'm sorry about what happened.
Dorota told me things about you.
Mesélt rólad néha. Bejöhetek?
It's a bit late, but I think I could spare a few minutes. Sorry, I didn't catch your name.
Lexi.
Lexi. I like it. It's got an edge.
Dorota said she knew you.
Dorota azt mondta, hogy ismert téged.
She had a portrait session with me. Can I get you a drink?
No thanks.
Ja, persze. Ilyenkor nem lehet átkutatni dolgokat? Ja, nem. Koponyás üveg.
Here, I've only got vodka. You're old enough to drink, right?
Of course.
Számít ez egyáltalán?
I like you already.
You're dating Violet, aren't you?
Violettel randizol, igaz?
No, we're just friends.
Oh.
That's not what you told Sam. That's not what Violet thinks.
Violet nem ezt gondolja.
Violet doesn't always see things clearly. It's fine. I know how to handle her.
Jaj, micsoda macho duma.
What clearly?
Hogy érted elintézni?
I know how to talk to her. She's a sweetheart when you get to know her.
I know what you did to
Jó, nézzük-e bluffot?
I didn't do anything to Dorota.
You killed her.
Elcsábítottad őt.
You make it sound so sordid. Dorota didn't do anything she didn't want to.
Hát ezzel nem jöttünk annyira előrébb. Ellis? Ellis sehol? Érdekes. Téged hagylak utoljára. Nézzük Oscart.
I'm Oscar. Is there anything else I can do?
Na nézzük körbe. Nem hiszem, hogy itt a vendégházban bárkivel is tudnék beszélgetni. De azért körbe kattolok, már hátha. Nem, sehol senki. Főfelügyelőt, igen, azt megnézzük.
Oscar, good. You got my message.
Üzenet.
Got some things to show you.
Na.
What have you got?
Mit?
Does this mean anything to you?
That's Dorota.
Dorota, igen.
And what if I showed you this?
Ellis Munro.
Az az Alice Munro, igen.
You know her.
She's from the radio.
Rádió, igen.
And if I do this?
Te rohadék.
No. Anything?
What are you doing?
Mit művelsz, te hülye?
That'll be all. You can go now.
Te... Köcsög. Jaj. Azért bírom ezt a főfelügyelőt. Na, Ellis?
Oscar, I'm so sorry. What can I do?
Were you seeing Dorota?
Találkoztál Dorotával?
Oscar, it's so much more complicated than that.
Why didn't you save her?
Jó, miért nem mentetted meg?
I was live on air. I didn't know what was happening. Well, nobody knew what was happening. Don't make this my fault, Oscar. Please.
Jó. Igen, így érdekes volt, igen, hogy Oscarral meglátogatni. Na nézzük, Mr. Macho-t.
I'm Zach Weston. Just sharpening my powers of persuasion.
Na nézzünk körbe. Igen, most itt meg kell nézni, hogy Violettel mi van.
I think we should break up. I need to talk
Beszélünk
about
Alice Munro-ról.
Been doing with Ellis Munro.
what haven't I been doing? What have
Mit
you-
The
hallottál?
tarot readers have predicted that she is the next victim. Do you think we should do something?
Want to
Szórakozni akarsz?
Is that really all you think about? Starting to look like August has a serial killer targeting redheads. Look at my hair, Zach. Does this look red to you?
I think we should break up.
Szakítsunk, ja?
Why do you want to break up?
I don't love you.
Mert nem szeretlek.
But you will. One day. It's okay. I can wait.
Ennyi. Jó. Rain-nel mi a helyzet? Rain nincs sehol, oké. Be tudunk menni így Lexihez? Hát, csak sem értelme nincsen. Jó. Főfelügyelő. Főfelügyelő sehol. Szerintem Oscarnál sincs semmi. Meg szerintem Alice-zel sincs semmi.
Zach,
És de.
what are you doing here?
Wow.
I've been a naughty boy.
Rossz voltam, és el kell mesélnem az összes drága
Good
partneremnek.
to know. I'm not one of them though, so unless there's anything else?
Pose for me.
Pózolni nekem.
Zach, please stop asking. It's not gonna happen.
Just
Csak gombolj ki néhányat.
Are you bullying me into taking my clothes off for you? That's sleazy. Just leave, Zach, before I call Chief DuPont.
Nem jött be. Azért vicces, nem? Tehát, hogy valaki így veszélybe van, és bárki bemehet hozzá, nem? Egy feltűnés nélkül.
Hi, I'm Ellis. I'm Ellis.
Na nézzük Alice-ként mi a helyzet. Szerintem senkivel nem fogok tudni találkozni, mert elvéletileg ugye otthon kéne lennünk. Tehát itt a vendégházban itt szerintem nuku. Ja, ez a vendégház ez itt így teljesen. Hát főfelügyelő úr, igen, sehol semmi. Oscar, sehol semmi. Akkor Zach. Nem. Mi értelme akkor Alice-nek lennem? Tehát, hogyha senkivel nem tudok találkozni, akkor mi értelme van, hogy Alice vagyok? Nem. Nem értem, nem tudom. Jó, visszaváltozok szemmé. Körbe kérdezek megint mindenkit, aztán haladunk tovább. Bronwyn ártatlan be volt jelentkezve a tarotazmba.
And you're sure it was her?
Igen, a hangja rögzítve
Then
lett.
it couldn't be her, could it? You want me to tell Claude, don't you? Sorry, I mean Chief DuPont. Fine, fine, I'll call him.
Köszi. Kedves vagy, rendes vagy. Rain? Nem, jó. Ezzel nem beszélgetünk.
What are
Lexi?
you doing here? Go rescue Bronwyn.
Hát mit csinálok szerinted? Én mindenkit megmentek. Erre nem megyek a szobába, várjál. Ellis? Ellis még él? Mindjárt visszajövök ide. Oscar? Zack? Akkor felügyelő maradt. Violet földön kiléveket emleget.
What do you know about it?
Azt gondolja, hogy igaziak. Talán ezért szed gyógyszert?
It's probably a bit more nuanced than that. But maybe.
Ami helytelen a bebörtönzés illeti.
Fine. Let me do the paperwork. I'm starting to regret hiring you.
Hogyne, nyilván.
Concentrate on something else.
Jó, mit tudunk?
Got a new target. Ellis Munro.
Igen.
Ellis said she was in a relationship with Dorota. She kissed a girl and she liked it. She told you where John Pope, or Poe, is going to be next. Rain still says he was praying in his room, alone. Bronwyn was logged into a call center system called Taratasm. I heard the recordings from last night. It's her voice. So as much as it pains me to say it, Bronwyn isn't a suspect. But Lexi and Rain still are.
Igen, Lexi és Rain maradt.
Last night, but I've got that in hand. Violet told you about her brush with aliens? You seem far too interested in those kind of things. Zach Weston says he was in his studio last night. No one corroborates. And he keeps asking Ellis to pose nude. Could be motive. Oscar's in the clear. He was playing football last night. He said that Dorota had a wedding dress in her closet. Not many people would know that. That's it.
Jó. Köszi az összefoglalót. Menjünk sorba megint. Valami akadás itt van. Vagy most Bronwynt azt most kiengedték? Kiengedték, nagyon jó. Akkor mindjárt beszélünk vele, csak az, hogy többiek.
So what's the news about Ellis? I feel so useless sitting here. I want to help.
Komolyan segíteni akarsz?
Please use me. Tell me what to do.
Van pár lehetőség. Hát a Zach Westonról.
Who's that?
Fényképész.
Is he a suspect? I guess he must be. Okay, I'm on the case. Just give me a minute to get ready and I'll be off.
Jó, nem tudtam, hogy karaktereket is így rá lehet küldeni másokra. Rain? Ismered Ellis Munrót?
Yes, I met her at the radio station.
És te mit kerestél
I
ott?
was offering my services. Earning a living is tricky when you travel around as much as we do. And last time I checked, Violet wasn't offering us room and board for free.
Jósoltál neki valamit?
She asked for a sample reading to show what I could do.
Pónak is jósoltál?
He didn't seem all that interested. It's a shame. He seems like a man with lots of interesting demons.
Igen, Birminghamről mesélj
In
még.
Birmingham, it was a man called Uri Harris. He worked as a butcher. He beheaded all 3 girls within hours of each other. We couldn't stop it. He pleaded not guilty for reason of temporary insanity.
És mi történt
The
vele?
butcher of Birmingham received 3 life sentences and won't be seeing the light of day anytime soon. We know it wasn't him, though. We know it was a traveler.
Szóval valaki fölvette az alakját? Jó. Itt elvileg meg volt mindenki, ugye? Jó, akkor Brownie... Minden, nem tudom kimondani a nevét. Na, Ellisről mesélj nekem.
I've heard on the radio, but other than that, I don't know anything about her. I want to help though.
Mi a kapcsolat Ellis és Dorota között?
That's the million-dollar question, isn't it? Although we can be sure of one thing.
Mindketten vörösek.
Yeah, she sounded blonde on the radio, but Mercury called her as a redhead.
Én azt mondta, hogy te tudtál a rituáléról.
A little bit. What did you want to know?
Mi az a rituálé?
Light can take many forms, but from what we know about these travelers, it seems to be performing some kind of coming-of-age ceremony.
És honnan tudsz az
We've
utazókról?
all known about them for hundreds of years. We just know them by different names. Demons, skinwalkers, Jack the Ripper. They're all travelers.
De mondom, én is egy alakváltó vagyok. És miért volt korábban 3 áldozat?
3 is a powerful number. There's a divine balance to it in our universe anyway. But maybe it doesn't mean anything where the traveler's from. Maybe 3 is just the carry-on limit for interdimensional travel.
Dorotának volt egy pénzérme a szájában a rituálé része?
Was it a gold coin?
Az.
That's more of a serial killer thing than a possessed by a traveler thing. It's a bit showy, but well, there's no guarantees.
Jó, Westont
No.
ismered?
I can do a reading if you want.
Igen. Nyomjuk igen a jóslatot.
9 of Cups. This is a very positive card.
Köszi.
Is Zach a suspect? Something feels wrong. He's too smug, too self-congratulating, like he's got away with something. I don't like this, Sam. I don't like this one bit at all.
Jó, kéne egy kis segítség.
Yes, of course. Anything.
Tarts szemed Violeten, próbáljuk többet megtudni Mercuryről. Ki ez a Mercury? Paul Mercury? Ja, Paul
I've
Mercuryről.
already been doing that, but sure, I'll keep at it. Maybe it'll feel sorry for me and finally put out.
Jó. 2 hölgyeményt ráállítottam 2 különböző emberre. De én nem tudom átállítani valamire? Ráállítani valamire? Ezek szerint nem. Jó, Violet? Violet, téged nem tudok ráállítani valamire? Nem. Kár.
It's 9 o'clock and you're listening to Radio August. Investigations into the murder of 21-year-old Dorota Shaw are continuing this evening. Miss Shaw was found dead in her home at approximately 10 p.m. last night in what police are describing as a puzzling case. Residents are urged to be cautious until the perpetrator is caught. I cannot stress this enough, August. Stay safe out there. You mean the world to me. In other news, Munro has been detained on urgent business, so you're stuck with me until she returns. Never fear, Munro fans. We still have lots of pre-recordings, so you can relax with her angelic tones. It's 9 o'clock with Poe.
Nem azért, de 9 óra van. 1 óra múlva valaki meg fog halni. Nyomozás folytatása egy pillanat. Akkor semmi. Oscarról semmi. Gondolom én Zackkel semmi. Meg gondolom Elisszel sincsen semmi. Nyilván. Akkor következő fejezet. Igen, ez egy hatalmas idiótaság, hogy miért kell ezt meghallgatni. Még egyszer, de hát mindegy. Jó, hát addig gondoljuk át a dolgokat. Igen, tehát ezek egy utazót keresnek, aki állítólagosan gyilkol. Na most várjál, másik gondolatmenet. Mi van, hogyha nem én vagy, tehát nem Sam a gyilkos, hanem van egy másik utazó.
In other news, Munro has been
És én
detained
igazából
on
azt
urgent
próbálom
business, so
elkapni,
you're stuck with me until she returns.
hogy abba adja a hülyeségeit, nem?
Never fear,
Mert most már túl messzire
man.
ment.
We still have lots of pre-recorded.
Hát tudjátok, hogyha, tehát igen, ilyen,
angelic tones.
ez egy nagyon hülye példa, igen, de például ott van a Predator ragadozó, ott is ugye az van, hogy jön az első Predator, mert ugye van egy bűnt elkövetett, és utána jön mögötte a másik Predator, aki meg le akarja vadászni. Jó, mindegy. Következő fejezet. Ellis? Életben van. Még életben van. Semmi gáz, oké. Felügyelő úr?
Some heavy rain news.
Mit sikerül megtudnod Rainről?
Lawrence Petrovsky, that's his real name, and no, he's not a Russian spy. But he does have a criminal record.
Mit
He
követett
was
el?
charged with the murder of a 21-year-old artist. Looks like he got off on a technicality by all accounts.
És ez mikor
About 3 months
történt?
ago in Hong Kong. Be careful, Sam. If you're going to ask him about this, it could be a flight risk. And you know, there's a good chance he could be the killer. Door's behind you.
De jó.
Hey, I'm
Oscar?
going. There's too many people asking questions, it's exhausting. I'm off to stay at my aunt's. I'll come back tomorrow, but I've said everything I can say.
Csak így? Csak így lelépett, kész. Zack? Hol leszel a következő néhány órában?
Probably right here. Why? I didn't realize I was under house arrest.
Olyan helyre kéne menned, ahol vannak szemtanúk.
Thanks for the advice. I hope I'm not the only suspect.
Nem, itt mindenki gyanúsított. Még én is az vagyok, azért mondom. Jó, Alice semmi. Nem akarom ezt a pót egyelőre, a vendégházat akarom. Violet?
No, it's you.
Kire számítottál?
Maybe Zack.
Miért találkoztam mostában Zackkel?
No. And I've got some very important news for him if he ever shows up.
Fontos hírek?
If he ever shows up.
Jó, értettem a célzást. Miért van nálad olló? Ja, tudod, hogy a kislánynak a kezében nem illik ollót adni?
Oh, it's you.
Igen, én vagyok.
I was hoping it might be Zack.
Ennyi. Menjünk tovább a többiekre.
Sorry, Sam, what can I do for you?
Mi van, mi hol vagy?
I always cry around this time of night. What's the point, Sam, huh? If we can't save them. Mercury is a curse. It's like some tourist guide for murders. I try for Lexi and Rain to make them think that we can make a difference, make a change, but we haven't so far. What if we can't make a change?
Itt vagyok, bizonyos dolgok már megváltoztak, nem?
Maybe. If we could just save one person, Sam. Alice. We need to save her. We need to.
Szerencséd volt Mercuryvel?
Not really. But it wants to know why you're hesitating.
Nem habozok.
Mercury thinks you are. I can see its point. Ellis is in danger and you're still here asking questions.
Muszáj lesz kérdeznem.
You have to stop asking questions and start taking actions. Sam, this is your time. Be ready.
Ezt csinálom. Jó, Lawrence Petrovsky?
Rings a bell, but no. Sorry, Sam.
Jó. Nem, akkor nem. Amúgy adjátok ide azt a Mercury lapot, aztán kész. Igen, Rain. Mesélj nekem Hongkongról.
Lovely place. It has the third most high-rise buildings of any city in the world.
Jó, Lawrence Petrovsky.
So that's what this is about. Chief Dupont has finally dug up my old record. I am Lawrence Petrovsky.
Ez így van, igen. És a meggyilkolt lány?
Victoria Cheng. A very good painter. I didn't kill her though. I was trying to save her.
Igen, mi történt?
It was our third encounter with a traveller. We'd managed to trap her on the roof of an apartment complex. Roughly translated, the building was called Flight, which was ironic. When the traveller realised we had it cornered, it tried to jump off. I managed to grab Victoria's ankle, but I couldn't hold on. Hong Kong being Hong Kong, there was about 37 tourists that filmed the whole thing. So to some people, it looked like I was dangling her over the edge of a building to meet her doom. I wasn't. I was trying to save her.
És hogyan lehet elfogni egy utazót?
Honestly, you don't. Once they're caught, a few hours later they've hopped timelines into someone else. We just keep chasing them. Continuously trying to stop them ruining lives.
Meg lehet őket ölni?
Yes, but it kills the vessel too. So, you could have a traveller inside you right now, and if I killed you, you'd both be dead.
És öltél már utazót?
I'm not sure.
Na jó tudni, hogy engem hogy lehet megölni. Ha egyáltalán értitek, az vagyok, ami. Lexi? Zacknél mi volt?
Zack thought he'd already met me. Why would that be, Sam?
Úgyhogy az mint összezavarodott volna. Vagy ötletem sincs.
He thought I'd gone back to have my photo taken on a bed. What sort of photographer is he?
A laza fajta.
And you sent me there by myself, Sam. Anyway, I did find out one thing.
Micsodát?
He has a massive collection of books about serial killers. What's that about?
Jó, Victoria Cheng.
Oh my god, who told you about Victoria? She died. Jumped off a building. We tried to save her. Well, Rain tried to save her. Sam, we need to save Ellis. Victoria's already gone.
Lawrence Petrovsky.
Who? What? Petrov's what?
Lawrence Petrovsky.
No. Should I?
Akkor mesélj nekem
He's
Póról.
on the radio. I don't really know him. Actually, I'm glad you're here. I really, really want to do a reading for you right now. You know, to help.
Legyen.
Great. Let me just draw 3 cards for you.
Hát ez nagy húzás volt. Igen, nem kellene neked keverned?
I shuffled before you got here. Okay. Oh, the 2 of Cups. That's mysterious. Is there anyone you feel a spark of attraction to? Maybe someone you've met recently?
Nagy keverés lehetett ebből.
I did not expect that. It seems this attraction has the potential to be life-changing, if you want it to be. And finally, the Knight of Cups. This card is about pursuing your heart's desire. I think it's time to tell that someone special how you really feel. Wow, what an interesting reading. Does it mean anything to you?
Ez azt jelenti, hogy hívjak el randizni, hogyha túléljük?
You catch on quickly, don't you, Sam?
Ennyi. Jó. Szeretnél egy alakváltóval randizni? Jó. Na, nézzük ezt a pót. Oh, hello.
Munro just called. This is madness.
Who would want to hurt her?
Te és Munro közel álltatok egymáshoz?
We've worked
Vagy
together
közel álltok
for years.
egymáshoz?
She's the light to my shade, the angel to my demon, the diamond to my lump of coal. She told me to say all those things.
Romantikus kapcsolatban állsz vele?
I have a wife and 3 children, beloved spawn of my loins. Munro and I are good friends, that's all.
Gyűlöli bárki őt?
Only a madman. Or woman. Munro is August's sweetheart. Poe and Munro, that was her idea.
Poe és Munro?
Our show. We were just another local radio station before that. It was Munro who decided we should have a theme. Dark Nights with Poe and Munro. Don't tell me you haven't heard it, detective. That's what the Free Radio Project is all about.
És mi az ingyenes rádióprojekt?
Uniting August via the airwaves. Munro's been delivering free radios anywhere people might want to listen. Doctor's surgeries, hairdressers, the guest house.
És honnan telik nektek ingyenes rádióra?
She charmed the local electrical store into donating them, in exchange for free advertising, of course.
Jó, Dorota Shaw-t
We
ismereted?
interviewed her about her scholarship not too long ago. Do you think whoever killed Dorota plans to kill Munro? What makes you think she's in danger?
Egy tarot jóslásból.
Tarot. Does this have anything to do with the gentleman who stopped by?
Milyen
I
úriember?
didn't get his name, I'm afraid. He offered to do a spot on our show, doing tarot readings to answer listener questions. We said we'd think about it.
Jó, Augustról, illetve városról beszéljél.
There's a lot more to it than meets the eye. Have you ever read up on the real history of August?
Nem, de mesélhetsz róla.
The official story is that Mary August retired from a life on the high seas, found a nice spot here, and used her ill-gotten gains to establish a town. But that's not what really happened.
Mert mi történt
It's
valójában?
true that Mary August was a pirate, but she didn't retire. Her ship was sunk on the rocks just off the coast. Mary and all of her crew sought refuge in a small fishing town. This one.
Igen, folytasd
They
csak.
slaughtered everyone. Men, women, and children. All dead and dismembered in their own homes. The bodies were dumped in a mass grave. Well, the body parts. And the pirates moved in.
Tehát Augustus mindenki kalózok leszármazottja?
Yes. August was built on the blood of innocence. Kind of puts Dorota's murder into perspective, doesn't it? On
Lehetséges.
that note, I should probably get back to the booth. The show must go on. Death threats be damned. Look after Munro, detective. She's the only Munro I've got. It's now 10 o'clock. Here's your August update. Investigations deepen into last night's murder of 21-year-old Dorota Shaw. Miss Shaw, a talented cellist who had recently been granted a place at Juilliard, was found strangled at her home last night. With the murderer still at large, Chief DuPont has urged residents to remain calm and stresses there is almost no chance of anyone else being harmed. Ellis, if you're listening, let me know you're okay. In other news, a handful of August residents have reported seeing strange lights in the sky earlier this evening. The lights, which witnesses describe as searingly bright, were spotted over the east edge of town, past the fire station. Have you seen any strange lights? Or for that matter, little green men? Let me know. That's 10 o'clock with Poe.
10 óra van. A nyomozást folytatjuk. Most akkor, hogy mindenkivel beszéltem szemként, de át tudok még alakulni?
Don't confirm the existence of travelers. They're not ready.
Na mindegy, átalakulok, igen. És körbenézek.
Hi, I'm Chief DuPont.
Oké, hogy nem. Tehát igen, ezek szerint most itt a játék gyakorlatilag lelőtte, hogy én egy utazó vagyok.
Did you get a call from my doctor?
Az orvosod? Ja, az telefonált.
Did you tell her I was being compliant?
I said you were
Igen, azt, hogy szeded a gyógyszert.
Thank you, Claude. I won't forget that.
You said you saw other heads when you were taken.
Más fejeket is láttam, mikor erre voltak.
Yes. Other girls, younger than me. Nobody I recognized. They all had red hair.
Do you think this place is nearby?
Mindegyiknek vörös volt a haja.
Yes, they all had red hair. They were all very pretty. And they were all alive. In that moment.
Jó, érdekes. Tehát itt még igen. Itt még UFO történet is lehet. Ó, akkor itt semmi. Rain. Mesélj nekem Hongkongról.
If you know about Hong Kong, then I don't have to tell you anything. It's all in that report that you've clearly read.
What does the name Lawrence Petrovsky
Igen. Mit jelent a Lawrence Petrovsky név?
Well done, Chief. You've discovered Rain is my stage name. Please try and save Ellis. She's the one in danger, and we've already had one dead body on your watch.
Köszi, ez így kedves volt, aranyos volt. Lexi?
I haven't asked you about Zach.
Zachról kérdezzük.
Until a few hours ago, I never heard of the guy. Creepy as fudge, if you ask me.
Thanks, Lexi.
Köszi.
It's always a pleasure.
Anything for you, Chief?
De Lexi ez mindenkivel kedves. Legalábbis mindenkivel kedves, aki férfi. Jó. Nézzük Zacket, mi a helyzet veled? Semmi. Nézzük Ellis-t. Ellis sehol sincs. Oh?
Chief DuPont. Grave news indeed.
Ellis biztonságban lesz itt veled?
No. She wants me to keep broadcasting, which means I'll be booth-bound for most of the night. She'd be safer at home, with someone protecting her.
Can't I get someone else to handle the radio?
Nem kérhetné meg valaki másnak a rádiónak a kezeléséje?
Murder, Poe and Munro. No, Chief DuPont. Ellis couldn't take that. Not tonight. We did think of asking you to do a guest evening at some point, though, if you're interested.
No, I don't want to dilute my brand.
Amúgy örömmel.
Then I will pencil you in, Chief. It will be an honor and a privilege. Sorry, I must go back to the broadcast. The radio, she calls me like a siren, and she must be obeyed.
Amúgy tök jók ezek a színészek. Történetesen jók. Szerintem nagyon-nagyon jó. Tisztára jó, mindenki úgy beleéli, mert egyik színésszel sem tudom azt mondani, hogy nem jó a szerepéhez.
Hello, I'm Violet. I'm Violet.
Egyik se idegesítő. Mindegyik olyan érdekes. Jó, itt semmi. Rainnél sincsen semmi. Hát ezeket nem lehet elnyomni. Lexi? Lehet veled beszélni? Ja, nem lehet veled beszélni. Jó. Főfelügyelő sehol nincs. Zach. Hello. Ja, de semmi, oké. Okay. Ellis.
Violet, I'm actually a bit tied up at the moment. Well, in danger, actually.
Inkább veszélyben vagy, igen. Jó, ennyi. Poe? Poe nincsen sehol? Jó. Violettel ez egy jó kör volt. Úgy érzem. Ez egy jó kör volt. Jó.
Hi, I'm Bronwyn. Bronwyn.
Na. Ja, és meg Poe-val is meg körbe tudok majd menni, az jó. Violet? Sehol. És a többiek? Hát ha valaki elkotyog valamit.
What can we do to help Ellis?
Mivel segíthetünk Ellisnek
Haven't we
szerinted?
done enough? Not many people get to know when they're going to die, let alone get the chance to avoid it. We've given Ellis a huge advantage.
So what should we do?
És van esélye szerinted?
Maybe. Maybe Sam's her lucky charm. Anything short of an apocalypse would be considered a victory at this point.
Yeah. Lexi?
What are you doing now?
Most mit csinálsz?
I don't know. I don't want to lie about my alibi again, though. What should I do?
Log into Tarotasm.
Maradj velem.
This time we'll actually stay in the same room, though. And maybe we should try and hang out with Rain and Violet, too. Group alibi. You're the best.
Jaj. Kaptunk egy ölelést. Jó, hogy Bronwyn kapott egy ölelést, de mindegy. Na nézzük, főfelügyelő úr. Főfelügyelő úr sehol sincsen. Zack sehol sincsen. Amúgy Oscar miért lépett le? Nem, tehát így... Ellis sehol sincsen. Jó, sehol senki, oké. Valószínűleg ezekkel a tarotosokkal nem túl sok embert fogok én itt megtalálni. Várja, hogy vagyunk, így vagyunk. Igen, most jön Rain.
Hello, I'm Rain.
Nem tudom, Rainként igazából, igen, itt a tarotosokkal tudunk egymás között beszélgetni. Esetleg Violettel, kislánnyal kapcsolatban.
Why do you think the killer's chosen Ellis?
Mit gondol, hogy a gyilkos Ellis választotta?
Absolutely no idea. I'm a redhead. I suppose I should feel left out.
Lehet. Vagy inkább örülni kéne.
It's getting closer, isn't it?
What's getting closer?
Mi közeledik?
The event. Whatever's going to happen to Ellis. I can feel it.
Do you think this John Pope is involved?
És John Poe-nak igen közel lehet hozzá?
Doubt it. As far as I know,
Még
they're
én sem látom benne a fantáziát.
Not sure he could have nipped out, murdered Dorota, and made it back for the news at 10.
So it could be him then?
Akkor lehet, hogy ő az.
It could be anyone. It could be you, Ray.
Amúgy igen. Itt még mindig mindenki gyanús.
Hey.
Igen.
How's the Ouija?
Mi van a táblával?
Annoying voices that aren't helping me. I've only just got back from the photographer's place, so I haven't had a chance to go at it yet.
Say anything about me?
És valamit említett?
I didn't ask you about you. Do you think I should?
No.
Ja, amúgy igen.
Alrighty, stay there and I'll think of a question. Okay, let's see. Oh dear. I asked it if you were still the same Rain I knew and loved.
Ezt most nem értettem, ezt. Na mindegy. Jó, biztos. Amúgy igen, mert nem az igazi Rain vagyok. Főfelügyelő sehol. Zack sehol. Ellis sehol. Gondolom a rádió sem.
Rain, what
Oh.
an unexpected pleasure. Maybe you could help me with something.
Sure.
Ja, persze.
When you were here yesterday,
Akkor én
you
jártam.
don't
Igen,
recall
Rain
seeing
járt
a
itt, igen.
small green velvet pouch anywhere, do you?
No.
Nem.
Well, keep your eyes peeled. The pouch contains Augustan gold coins, believed to have been part of Mary August's original hoard. Oh, sorry, you don't know the town's origin story, do you? Suffice to say, if you see them, please return them to me. They're in the pouch for a reason. If anyone comes into contact with them, bad things happen. I have to be on air in a minute. Another time, maybe.
Nem baj, hogy ebből egy szót nem értettem? Na mindegy. Biztos volt értelme ennek a mondatsorozatnak, de passz. Na Lexiként?
Hi, I'm Lexi. I'm Lexi.
Igen, Lexi vagyok. Persze, hogy az vagyok. Violet? Violettel semmi?
It's going to be soon.
Hamarosan mi?
happens to Ellis, it will be soon.
Hát jó, eléggé hamarosan, de igyekszünk.
How do you know it's going to be soon?
És onnan tudod, hogy hamarosan lesz amúgy.
Sense it.
Meg ami mindjárt 10 óra van,
Oh, you're
igen.
not picking anything up, Lex. There's a traveler nearby.
No. How do you know all
És
this?
te ezt honnan tudod?
Mescaline mainly, but I don't recommend you try it. Do you really want to hear this?
Yes.
Igen.
At uni, I read a book by Aldous Huxley called The Doors of Perception. He takes mescaline and basically trips his balls off. And the party girl I used to be thought, yay. My experience wasn't anything like his, though. People looked like tiny rainbow outlines, and I would notice that some of them would just appear from nowhere. Those ones, the ones from nowhere, I think they're the travelers. They kind of merge into one person, and suddenly there's only one outline. That's what I see. But you, no drugs for you, young lady. Tea and nothing else, all right?
Igen is. Jó.
So, aliens. Violet. What are we thinking, Lex?
Violet and aliens.
Violet és földön kívüliek?
Hasn't Bron told you? Violet said she was abducted by aliens. But not your usual stick me on a slab, call me grey type aliens. Aliens that decorate.
Decorating aliens?
Na várj, ez egy utazó lehetett?
Exactly. I think it was using Violet for room planning. Apparently it wants a set of heads on the wall. Red heads, to be more specific.
If it's a traveller, why is it strangling people?
De várj. Most egy nagyon hülye kérdés. Te ezt honnan tudod? Egy utazó miért te embereket?
Well, it's a right, obviously. But the alien Violet's talking about probably isn't the same traveller. Perhaps this is something new we haven't discovered yet. Using humans as decor.
Ray, why'd you pray for them?
Imádkozom, majd
Because
értünk.
right now, I can't think of anything else that would help.
Maybe try and get answers from the tarot?
Akkor tarot
The
kártyázza.
only tarot with real answers is Mercury. And Mercury asks the questions. So other than staring at it for the rest of the night, I'm out of ideas.
Amúgy igen, Ray az így honnan tudja ezt az információt? Most bocsánat, lehet, hogy valamit valahol leragadtam, de... Ezt neki tudnia kell? Mindegy. Lehet, hogy valami fölött így elsiklottam, de... Nekem fura. Jó, sehol senki. Vagy lehet, hogy igen, a háttérben ők beszélgettek egymással. Mindegy, érdekes. Jó, hát... Átmegyek Ellisbe, de szerintem valószínűleg nem fogok találkozni senkivel se.
I'm Ellis.
Mert ugye kivel találkoznék. Tehát ugye elvileg senkivel se találkozhatok, mert otthon vagyok. De azért végig kattintunk, mert sose lehet tudni. Lehet, hogy bead a játék valamit, amire igen, ami nem tartanám logikusnak. Tudjátok, hát kattingatós videójátékról van szó, végig kell kattintani minden egyes lehetőséget. Az összeset.
Ellis.
Well!
Do you have the amethyst?
Amethyst?
What amethyst?
Milyen amethyst?
Poe's amethyst pendant. The one we have the buyer for.
Poe's pendant?
Ó, medálja.
Okay, we're playing silly buggers now. Don't worry about it. My buyer would have found something by the time you pitch up with it anyway.
Nem baj, ha nem értem.
Al, I'm so sorry. You mean everything to me. I won't let you die.
Igen?
Are you okay?
Te jól vagy?
Of course I'm okay. It's you who's shrouded in darkness, my love. Elle, we must finish what we started.
Nope. What do you
Ezt
mean?
hogy érted?
Us. Our love. I don't care what happens to me. I'm going to leave her. I know I keep saying it, but this time, I really do mean it. Are you ready to spend the rest of your life with me, no matter its length?
No.
Mit tudom én? Igen.
Elle, I fell in love with you the first day we met. You ripped out my heart, diced it into pieces, and reshaped it in your form. I will always be yours, forever. Elle.
Ajaj. Oh.
Will you marry me?
No. Yes!
Igen.
Elle, I love you.
A gyűrű teljesítményt elértük.
You don't know how happy you've made me. My angel. My absolute angel.
Are you really married?
Amúgy tényleg házas
Yes,
vagy?
you've met my wife and family. They're sadly not actors I've hired to make my life look richer than it is. Tomorrow, I will tell her about us. And I will leave her. Another heart broken, another family destroyed. Another villainous father.
Is your wife gonna kill me?
Feleséged meg fog engem ölni.
No. At least I don't think so. She doesn't know anything about us. Not yet, anyhow.
Ez egy érdekes dolog volt itt az előbb. No. Érdemes volt Ellisként körbe menni. Nézzük meg zakariásként, hogy mi a helyzet. Ugye ezek az ugye Violet, igen, tehát Violettel kéne találkozni. Jó, menjünk ki.
Zach.
Hello.
The game is up.
Ajaj.
I think you should leave town.
What?
Mi?
I know where you were last night.
Oh.
I followed you to Dorota's house. Well, I didn't know it was Dorota's house until we arrived. Call it women's intuition.
I was at the studio.
Dorotánál voltál?
Don't change the subject. Sam and Dupont will put two and two together.
And then what?
És aztán mi lesz?
And then they're going to arrest you. You weren't there long, I suppose, but then I guess it doesn't take you long, does it?
You're spying on
Szóval
me.
képkedtél?
I followed you there, then back to the studio. You lied to the police. You lied to me. I'm done with you. We're finished. Don't come back here again.
Annyira jók ezek a színészek, imádom őket. Nagyon jó. Jó, többiek? Vagy valószínűleg többiekkel nem fog tudni találkozni, de ez így érdekes volt, igen. Legalább tudjuk, hogy hol volt Violet. Várjál? Tehát azt mondta, hogy nem emlékszik rá. Most lehet, hogy ezt azért csináltam, mert szakítottam vele? Nincs kizárva.
Good evening,
Jöjjel! Hát, macskos minden idet. Hát mi volt ez?
That's for being a creep with Ellis. Now get out of my radio station.
Teljesítményt értél el. Potens. Az igen. Ez micsoda szójáték volt ez. Megőrülsz. Potens. Jaj. Na jó van. Akkor Mr. Potensé is még alakuljunk át. Kameleon teljesítményt értem el.
And this is your August update. August update.
Ó, ezek szerint túl sokszor változtam át. Már kezdek én is bemutálni. Violet?
Sorry, can I help you?
I've just moved in next door.
Ja, a szomszédos lakásba
It's
költöztem.
not a very good time at the moment, I'm afraid.
Really? Anything I can help?
Pedig segíthetnénk valamiben.
No, not really.
Jó, akkor nem. Többiek? Szerintem többiekkel itt semmi nem lesz. Majd szemként körülmegyünk még egyszer utoljára, és utána szerintem haladhatunk tovább a fejezetekben, mert ugye most már este 10 óra lesz. Tehát elvileg meg kell történnie, aminek meg kell történnie. Nem a szobába akarok visszajönni, hanem a leinteni egy taxit, és megnézni a főfelügyelőt, hogy van-e valahol, nincsen sehol. Zacket, nincsen sehol. Na, Ellis!
John. I'm gonna be fine.
How long have we been together?
Mióta vagytok együtt?
On the radio? I started at Radio August about 2 years ago. Why?
No, I mean romantically.
You
Romantikusan.
kissed me on the first day. Don't you remember? I was putting on my makeup and you came up behind me. I saw how you were watching me in the mirror. It made me feel alive.
Why didn't you tell
És
me?
nem beszéltél nekem Dorotáról?
What didn't I tell you about Dorota?
That you were sleeping with her.
Hát az, hogy lefeküdtél
It
vele.
was just a fling, John. I wanted to try something different. To stretch myself. I would have told you eventually. All 3 of us could have had fun together. You do want to have fun with me, don't you, John?
Júj! Júj, mik vannak itt a háttérben? Mik vannak itt a háttérben, hölgyek, urak? Hát itt. Itt már nem is tudom, hogy mi van, hogyan van, miként van. Na mindegy, visszaváltozunk szemmé. Körbe kérdezek mindenkit újra. Ismered John Pope-ot? Pótól és Munrótól a rádióban.
Oh, him, yes. I've heard him on the radio. Never met in real life, though.
A francokat nem, az előbb találkoztál vele. Nem adott egy ingyen
Are you
rádiót?
mocking me, Sam? No, I have never met the man.
Ezek azt állítja, hogy múlt éjjel Dorotánál voltál.
He didn't. He was the one in her bedroom last night. I never made it that far. I just followed him to her house.
Miért követted?
I wrongly assumed we were in a relationship. I thought that he was cheating on me. Which he was. I saw him leave the
nyilván.
Rotas and I followed him straight after. I don't know if anyone else was there.
És láttál bárki
Maybe
mást?
he went in or out whilst Zach was there. I tailed him as soon as he left. He drives like a maniac, so I'd lose him otherwise.
Ellie azt mondta, hogy adott neked egy ingyen rádiót.
Yes, now I remember. It's the one in the hall. Sometimes cuts through the unbearable silence in this place.
Amúgy teljes mértékben idegesítő, úgyhogy már legelőn kikapcsoltam. Valamire emlékszel még?
Really? I expected her to be blonde for some reason.
Jó. Többiek? Victoria Changről.
Thanks for trying to cheer me up. We chased her up onto a rooftop, and she jumped. Rain almost saved her, but he couldn't hold on. Chief DuPont dragged that up, I suppose?
És biztos vagy benne, hogy Rain megmenteni
Now what's that
akarta?
supposed to mean? Of course he was trying to save her.
Jó. Én csak megkérdeztem, sose lehet tudni. Ha már Rain szóba került. Jó, Rain csak szóba került, jó. Oké, semmi extra. Lexi? Lexinél semmi? Jó. Nem főfelügyelő úr? Főfelügyelő úrral majd... Várjál. Én azt mondja, hogy próbálta megmenteni a lányt.
I suppose it did look a bit like that on the video. He managed to grab her ankle as she went over, but he just didn't have the strength to hold her. Still, he kept pretty quiet about that, didn't he?
Szóval valóban megpróbálta megmenteni?
How did they even get in that position, Sam? That's the question you should be asking. Sure, he tried to save her, but did he?
Hívott téged Violet orvosa?
Yeah, Dr. Tanner. She's checking up on Violet. Why are you still giving her a hard time about this? She's had it tough enough already.
Jó van, na. Mit értesz kemény alatt? Mit akart Dr. Tanner? Ja, mit akart a doktor?
She wanted to check Violet was taking her pills. Apparently Violet told her to call me to confirm. She's dealing with a lot of things. Just go easy.
Én maga vagyok az óvatosság, az a középső nevem. Milyen dolgokat?
The doctor said the aliens are delusions, a side effect of her previous alcoholism.
Aha.
She's been sober 6 months, and I don't want to change that, Sam. The neuropathy she suffered due to alcohol is causing her problems. The pills
Így már értem a dolgot.
But guess they have side effects too. Memory loss. She's not a monster. Just a little girl lost.
Jó, tehát volt alkoholizmusa ezek szerint.
Forget. She ran with a bad crowd a few years ago. They branded their backs with symbols, basically a cult. The leaders were imprisoned, but they left a lot of baggage behind. You won't get any mileage talking to her about it, I assure you.
Jó. Majd mindjárt visszajövök. Még nekem Zack. Lehet azt állítja, hogy múlt év Dorotánál voltál.
If Violet said it, it must be true. I was here last night, as I said.
Úgy jöttem a sok könyvben a sorozatos gyilkosokról.
Subject fascinating. What makes them tick? Nature or nurture? The FBI's behavioral science unit profiled your average serial killer as a white male in his late 20s. Not very progressive, is it?
Hát jó. Ellis? Azt mondtad, hogy Poe egy jó barát.
I couldn't do this without him. He looks out for me. He's my best friend.
És csak barátok
What
vagytok?
do you know, Sam?
Ó, én sok mindent tudok. Poe el akar venni feleségül.
He does? That's so sweet of him. But I could never do that.
Hát most már mindegy. Igazából azt mondtam neki, hogy igen mondasz. És miért ne?
I'm not ready to settle down, Sam. And Poe has a wife and family. And I don't want anyone to get hurt.
Jó, te vittél egy rádiót a vendégházba?
Vivid radios all over town. I don't think I should have bothered with some of them, though. I don't think... Violet, is it? I don't think Violet liked me very much.
Talán csak féltékeny volt.
I don't know why anyone would be threatened by me, though. I'm not interested in stealing anyone's man.
Hát, na most erre hadd ne válaszoljak, jó? Leszámítva Poe-t, igen?
He gave himself to me.
Jaj. Jó, mindegy. mindegy, igen. Na, Zack azt mondta, hogy eladott Poe medáját.
Dorota lost her scholarship. She said it was an administrative error. She showed me the letter and everything.
Hazudtál Zackről akkor.
I told you he'd asked to take pictures of me. You never asked if we were selling a pendant together.
Jaj, és mi köze van ennek Dorotához?
The money was for her, Sam. So she could have her dream of being a cellist. I wanted her to have her dream. It doesn't matter now.
Poe tud róla?
No, not exactly. I told him I was in trouble with credit cards, and he offered to bail me out. I asked if I could have one of his artifacts, and of course he gave it to me.
Jaj. Jó. És mi a helyzet Zackkel?
It's off. I said I'd pose for some photos, but that's it. I used to be a burlesque dancer, so I don't mind showing my body, but Zach's not getting a private show. Not now.
Jó. Még itt van Poe. Megkérted Ellis
I
kezét?
didn't expect news to travel this fast.
Nyomozó vagyok.
Can't tell anyone else. I've not told my wife yet. I think she should at least hear it from me.
És hogyha Ellis meghal, akkor mi van?
my wife either way. I do hate people that jump ship only when another ship pulls up alongside them. If I drown, that's only right and fair.
Maradj a családoddal
You can't
amúgy.
condone my actions, I understand. Divorce is strangely delicious. A great polarizing topic for society. So many people think it's clearly wrong. So many people think it's clearly acceptable. As the tide turns, the stigma fades. Enjoy your life, detective. I hope you pick once and pick right.
Tudod, hogy Ellis és te Amethyst... Mi? Tudod, hogy Ellis a te Amethyst medálodat árulja?
Yes, I'm surprised she told you about that. How did that come up?
Zach Weston.
Why would Zach Weston know that? Maybe she was selling it to him. Ellis is a bit of a spendthrift, unfortunately. Likes to live life on the edge of her credit card limit. It's actually not the first time I've bailed her out.
Volt más alkalom is?
Several, actually. Student loan, council tax, income tax, Monte Carlo. We've become a bit intertwined financially, it would seem.
Jó, hát akkor nem éppen az a fajta ember, aki tudja a pénzt kezelni.
It's now 10 o'clock.
Jó, 10 óra van.
Here's your August update. Investigations deepened.
Judgment Day, az ítélet napja. Hát ez jó lesz.
Miss Shaw, a talented cellist,
Szerintem már játék vége felé járhatunk.
was found strangled at
Nem gondoltam volna, hogy ilyen hosszú lesz.
With the murderer still at large, Chief DuPont has urged residents to remain calm and stresses there is almost no chance of anyone else being harmed. Ellis, if you're listening, let me know you're okay. In other news, a handful of August residents have reported seeing strange lights in the sky earlier this evening. The lights, which witnesses describe as searingly bright, were spotted over the east edge of town, past the fire station. Have you seen any strange lights? Or for that matter, little green men? Let me know. That's 10 o'clock with Poe.
Na. Következő fejezet. Igen?
August's gone crazy tonight. I've just got off the phone with someone who thinks they saw a UFO on one of the nights that Violet went missing. Aliens will be normal right now. Anyway, now you're here, it's time. What do you suggest we do with Ellis Munro?
Megvédem a házaba, rendőrt küldesz a házhoz, megkéred, hogy hagyja el a várost. Nem, oda megyek a házába.
Munro's a local treasure around here, Sam. Don't let anything happen to her.
Jó, én itt maradok.
Sam, I'm not sure.
Miben nem vagy biztos?
Do you think you can stop someone from trying to kill me?
Igen, vannak bizonyos
I
képességeim.
know you're just trying to make me feel better, but that's a weird thing to say. Maybe I'd be better off with one of Chief DuPont's officers.
Nem, velem maradsz.
I guess at least you've still got a sense of humor, even when we're surrounded by death. Perhaps it's a good trait to have.
Na, vajon szemagyilkos vagy nem szemagyilkos?
You're too late. She's gone.
Meghalt?
No, she's not dead. Well, not as far as I know anyway. Just ain't here. Maybe she did skip town after all. Maybe she didn't think you were good enough to look after her. I'll put out a miss before I check in with her parents. We'll find her. If she can't be found.
It's 11 o'clock. I'm Poe, and this is your August update. Police investigating the murder of 21-year-old Dorota Shaw say they are getting closer to apprehending the killer. The death of Miss Shaw, who was found strangled at her home late last night, has sparked a massive police operation and caused alarm amongst August residents. Munro has some personal business to attend to, but she sends you all her love and hopes to be back on the air tomorrow. And Munro, if you can hear me, I'm sending my love out to you too.
A bolond 11
It's 11
órakor.
o'clock with Poe.
Most kérdés, most a főfelügyelő kivel beszélt? Velünk beszélt? Mert hogyha most velünk beszélt, akkor Ellis kivel beszélt? Vagy hogyha mi voltunk az igazi szem... Várjál, most akkor két utazó van? Két alakváltó van?
Sam, I have some bad news.
Ajjaj.
We've done a group reading, and it's you.
Én vagyok a gyilkos?
We can't predict that. The next victim, it's you.
Aha!
I'm sorry.
És miért pont én?
I think you've interfered too much. That's why you're the next target. I've called Chief DuPont already. He's asked that you meet with him. You should go, Sam. Be careful.
Jaj, kaptunk egy cuppanós puszit is.
Sam, it's almost midnight. You're still alive. This is a good thing, but no one's even attempted to kill you yet. You've given me a lot of evidence, enough to arrest someone. But who? Make the right decision, and you should be safe. If we don't, well, we've all got to sleep at some point. I can get someone to guard your room at the guest house, but it might not be enough. So, Sam, who should I arrest?
Maga kire gondol főfelügyelő?
During that whole thing with Ellis, the only people I couldn't keep track of were Rain, Zach, and Violet. I don't want to believe it's Violet, but that's why you're here. You're impartial. Out of those three names, who was with Dorota at the time of her murder, or who has an alibi that doesn't check out? This is on you, Sam. Just give me a name.
Csak adjak egy nevet az összes izé közül. Figyelj! Violet szerintem nem. Zack az igazából egy szájhős. Jó, igazából elment Dorotához, de na. Rain. Nem túl valószínű. Oscar kicsit fura. Pope. Nem hinném. Ellis. Megöli Dorotát, és utána meg ő maga lesz a célpont, és utána meg eltűnik. Bronwyn, nem. Lexi, nem túl valószínű. Dupont felügyelő? Sam. Mi van, hogyha magamat választom? Igen, én vagyok az.
I see. We're at that stage already, are we? Just do your job, Sam. It's obviously not you. Give me a name.
Te. Fú, te. Akkor legyen Zack. Most jobbat nem tudok. Akkor Zack.
Zack? I don't trust him either. He's definitely creepy. I'll go and pick him up myself. With all the information you've given me, I think it'll be enough. Maybe he'll confess too. That would help. Good luck, Sam. If you've picked the wrong person, you're still in danger.
Őszintén, amúgy fogalmam sincsen. De igazából mindenki gyanús. Nem jöttem rá, így igazából.
Sam, you asked for these earlier. Make sure you get some sleep now. You'll need it. Night.
De meg olyan fura vagy. Hogy miért kértem volna ollót?
I'm sorry, that was in bad taste. Bronwyn asked me to check that you're okay, and you seem to be. Well done catching a killer, by the way. Well, hopefully you did. Scream if you need me.
It's 1 o'clock in the morning, and this is
Pope
with your August update. We don't normally have them at this time, but since there's a killer on the loose, I feel it's my duty to keep the radio station manned. I personally spoke with Chief DuPont earlier, and he thinks they're close to catching the killer. Until that happens, though, please lock your doors and stay inside. Remain vigilant. Light has faded, and so has my fortitude.
Majd vicces, hogy azt hiszem Pót nem lehetett választani, nem?
Behind doors and under desks. I hear the chattering of teeth and the glee of insects waiting to feed on me. The studio undulates like a heart that beats its last beats. I can't go on. I must to bed. Forgive me, Lady August. Forgive me.
Na, most kiderül. Hajnali 2 óra 14. A vége.
Hello, sleepyhead.
Szia!
So glad to see you alive.
Mi van? Mi van a következő
There
áldozattal?
is no next victim. Zach is still locked up. He's being charged for murder. Travelers don't like being incarcerated, so they'll have jumped realities already. It's not something that a jury will believe. The shell they've left behind won't remember what they've done. And spend a life in prison. All we can do is try and stop the next one. Sam, come with us, please. We could really use someone like you and, well, just... will you?
Amúgy persze, ja.
Really? Oh, Sam, that's wonderful.
Jaj, kaptunk megint ölelést.
Let's finish packing and we can leave this afternoon. Sam, thank you. We're going to change lives, believe me.
Hey, sweet cheeks. You did good. Real good. You win. Alexi hug.
Mindenkitől kapok egy ölelést. Remélem Ray-től nem.
Sam, I'm just going to say it because you only live once and all that. Sam, I think I've fallen for you. That's it. That's all I wanted to say. It's out there now. We can get on with our lives.
Én is így érzek.
You? I'm the happiest girl in the world. We have some catching up to do.
Sam, you're safe. Thank Christ.
Jaj, inkább ezt ne.
Sorry. I don't know where that came from.
Hát, mindegy. Ne gyakoroljuk. Ma mindenki érzelmes, inkább ezt mondom. Igen.
There's been a lot of death going around.
Szóval akkor így ennyi?
Look, however this pans out, I just wanted to say thank you. Chief DuPont was gonna screw everything, but you kept it all together. The right was stopped. But there's tens, if not hundreds, going on all the time, so we gotta keep going.
Szerintem itt lesz egy bazi nagy csavar a végén.
Asked in the end, but I hope you're coming with us. I really do.
Szerintem mi voltunk? Sam volt a gyilkos.
I didn't think you'd leave without saying goodbye. People do horrible things to people every day. I'm just glad there's someone like you around to save us. I mean, everyone needs a little saving from time to time. Even me.
Bármikor örömmel megmentelek.
You already did. That's why I'm here talking to you. And I won't forget it. Heroes don't always get on the news, but they always burn bright in the hearts of the people they save. You have an impact, Sam. Everyone does. They just forget. Keep saving people for me, you hear? Bye, Sam.
Sam, you did good. thought you would. I mean, not that I've got a signed confession or anything. Yet. Apparently, they don't remember anything about the murders, but Bronwyn seems pretty convinced it's over. Well done.
Köszi.
I hear you're leaving town with the tarot readers. That's a real big shame. You were starting to fit in here. But good luck to you. You're doing what many of us have died trying. Leaving August.
Köszi főfelügyelő úr.
My word. That problem you had, I buried it. The coroner's report is going to say the woman was dead when you arrived, not after. I don't personally believe in exorcism or anything like that, but over the last 24 hours, I'm starting to think things aren't as cut and dried as I'd like them to be. You're a good person, Sam. At least that's definitely how it looks from the outside.
Mi? Köszönjük, hogy játszottál. Mi volt az utolsó pár mondat?
I am Dorota. I am 21 years old. I love playing cello, and I just been awarded a scholarship to Juilliard. I just love cello. I love all string instruments, but cello is rich and deep and soothing, at least to me. No, cello is my hobby, but my real passion is... It's silly, it sounds silly. Well, I would like to build a time machine. I know. But it is possible. I think people make mistakes. They do things they regret and they say things they don't mean. I want to go back in time. I want to make better choices.
You know why you're here, don't you?
Ja, már megint itt vagy. De, mi van már megint?
Because you did well.
Jól csináltam?
And you know what happens when you do well?
Hát jutalmat kapok.
Augmentation.
Fejlesztés.
Congratulations, Agent 3.13. Welcome to 3.14.
He? Hashtag győzelem. Teljesítményt értem el. De lépsz a titkos eligazításra. Belépek.
3204 Birmingham. Transmit. And we're ready. Are you human?
Szerintem nem. Nem vagyok ember.
Do you have feelings?
Nem tudom.
Then we'll need to work on that. Do plants have feelings?
Valószínűleg igen.
It hasn't worked. It's stuck in compliance mode. Can we get someone in here, please?
Kilépés a játékból. Figyelj, mostantól kihagyhatod a korábban már megtekintett jeleneteket. Jó. Hú, na, srácok, lányok, hölgyek, urak, hát végére értünk a Shapeshifting Detectivnek, tehát az alakváltó detektívnek a... Hát... Fura. Igen, tehát azt kell mondani, hogy jó a történet, meg jók a színészek. A színészek szerintem parádésak ebben az egész mindenségben. Igen, mint játék amúgy vannak benne hülyeségek, tehát például az, hogy bizonyos dolgokat nem lehet átugrani első alkalomkor. De nem tudom. Nem tudom, olyan fura. Most igen, most itt a Steam ugye azt a verziót adta ki nekem, hogy a hashtag győzem, tehát elvileg győztünk. De biztos, hogy győztünk? Tehát most kiderült igazából, hogy ki ölte meg Dorotát? Vagy igazából a Dupont felügyelőnek volt az a fura mondata. Én ott most azt vettem le abból, hogy igazából akkor Sam ölte meg. Tehát, hogy akkor igen, az alakváltók és az utazók azok mi voltunk, és mi öltük meg, és igazából azért nyomoztunk, hogy elfedjük a nyomainkat. Na mindegy, valószínűsítetőleg igen, újra fogom én játszani majd ezt a játékot. Azt nem tudom, hogy mi az? Felvételen belül, mert amúgy ahhoz képest igen rettenetesen hosszú, tehát én arra gondoltam, hogy ez ilyen 1 órás, másfél órás, maximum 2 órás dolog, és nem, és sokkal hosszabb volt. De nem volt rossz, tehát én ennek így örültem. Így első látásra. De minden, srácok, lányok, hölgyek, urak, hát én köszönöm szépen mindenkinek a figyelmet, aki végignézte ezt a végigjátszást. Hát kommentben várom mindenképpen az észrevételeteket, hogy ti mit gondoltok a játékról. Hogyha végigjátszás hatására beszerzitek, akkor annak örülök. És aki végigjátszotta a játékot, az mondja már el, hogy ő milyen befejezést kapott így elsőnek. Vagy szerintetek tehát mi volt itt a háttértörténetben igazából? Most így, ebből a szempontból, ebből az infócsomagból szerintetek. Mert én igen, így arra tudok gondolni, hogy itt Sam volt az, aki. És igazából itt takarítottunk. A nyomokat letakarítottuk magunk után. Na mindegy. Srácok, lányok, hölgyek, urak. Én köszönöm szépen mindenkinek a figyelmet, én Szovi voltam, legyetek jók, írtok sok vizet, vigyázzatok magatokra és egymásra. Én köszönöm szépen mindenkinek a figyelmet, azzal, hogy néztétek, illetve hát a támogatásotokat azzal, hogy néztétek, hogy lájkoltátok, hogy megosztottátok, hogy feliratkoztatok ennek hatására esetlegesen, illetve hát a többi extra támogatást is nagyon szépen köszönöm bárkitől, akitől kapom. Na mindegy. De egyszerűen is 100 a vége, meg 100-nak is egy... Tehát egyszerűen is 100 a vége, meg 100-nak is egy a vége. Köszönöm szépen a figyelmet, aztán majd találkozunk egy másik játék vagy egy videónak az alkalmával. Na, sziasztok!